We back. Nico, Toy, shut your ass up. I thought I had a live schedule. Yeah, fucking. Hold on, man. Get out! Get out! Yo, stay with my computer, y'all. Like full Shalon today, what it is? Yo, move back up. What it is? Oh yeah. Yeah, yo. I mean, I meant to talk about that Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion shit yesterday. Actually, it was in the title yesterday. For some reason, I didn't get a chance to talk about it. But yeah, Klay Thompson not a line, man. That boy tripping, y'all. Ain't nobody supposed. No, Megan Thee Stallion supposed to be off limits until we get to the bottom of Tory Lanez. Until we get to the bottom of what happened with Tory Lanez. What's up, Dwayne? Megan Thee Stallion should be off limits. Look like it's ready to go down out this bitch. Just got finished raining. Yo, why would you come this way? Why would you come this way, y'all? But hell yeah, man. I thought I put a ban. I thought I put a ban on Megan Thee Stallion, man. Klay Thompson mustn't get the memo. I said months ago, yeah, nobody should be dealing with Megan Thee Stallion, yo. They need to make her suffer. If she was Megan Thee Stallion supposed to be chasing girls right now, man. But you know what they say about them NBA players, man. Yo, it's ugly. It start raining, we going in. You know what they say about the NBA players, though? Remember what Brittany Renner said about the NBA? She said, if you want to find a dummy, go get an NBA player or a sports player. They about dumb as they come. He playing a dangerous game, yo, because if a girl do that one shit, do it again. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't believe that Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion. I believe it was the adverse. You heard me? Yeah, his career be over. All she gotta do is make up something. Get mad, make up something. Career over, legacy tarnished forever. Like yo, what they did it ain't even just how that whole Tory Lanez situation was horrible, man. The whole situation. Not even Meg, Desiree Perez, Rock Nation, that whole situation was fucked up, yo. And niggas, and that's the same situation like how a female dealing with a guy that don't take care of his kids. Like, we gotta start holding people accountable for fuck shit, man. That's the only way it's gonna stop. Like I told y'all, I don't fuck with niggas that don't take care of their kids, man. You feel me? You ain't take care of your kids, yo, you can't really be no close friend of mine, yo. You know what I mean? I ain't really with that. You don't see your kids, you don't spend no time with them. Like, we gotta hold people accountable for the fuck shit. And Megan Thee Stallion need to be held accountable. If ain't nobody else gonna do it, black men need to do it. Because of what the fuck she did to another black man. What's up? Yeah, but he all in this bitch hugged all up and shit. Was she just fucking with another ball player 3 weeks ago? Like, these NBA niggas crazy. They motherfucking licks. Yo, move. Watch out, y'all. Watch out, y'all. Watch out, watch out. Get that ready for his licks, y'all. Hope it don't start raining. Oh my god, it's Jim Jones again. I was sick of Jim Jones' ass. Y'all notice I've been ignoring Jim Jones. Once that nigga admitted he was clout chasing at 50 years old, I ain't really got. My fucking browser got wet. I ain't really got too much to say to Jones for real. You know, Jim Jones a cornball. Hassan's family, what's up? Yeah, so look at this nigga, man. Fuck is that shit at? Fucking Klay Thompson. Hey, yo, and that 7-year-old boy been found. Yo, but the circumstances surrounding that is a little, it's just a little strange for real. Yo, man, we did a video about the 7-year-old. I ain't gonna play it again. But he was found. I think that might have been a ransom situation, just my opinion. Unless they staged it. Unless they staged it. Klay Thompson, Meg the Stallion.
I got the latest for Klay Thompson goes Instagram official. The first headline from Media Takeout is Klay Thompson drops $300,000 on vacation with Meg the Stallion.
Yeah, he's a dumbass. Hey, but you know I always say, yo, if you see a lemon, squeeze it. I think she found the lemon. Yeah, right. So it's a double-edged sword, man. It's a double-edged sword, man. You see, sure the laptop is still. But you just fuck with this nigga. She just fuck with Cho a couple days ago. Megan Thee Stallion moved fast. Hey, Megan Thee Stallion keep fuck around. She going up like Cassie. She better call the fuck down before she run across the Diddy. Hey yo, Megan Thee Stallion better calm down before she run across the Diddy, yo. There's a lot of Diddies out there. He ain't the only one. I'm out back, bro. Diddy ain't the only one, y'all. Megan Thee Stallion keep moving like that. She keep being out here moving like Cassie. That motherfucking Diddy gonna pick her ass up. Thanks, baby. Diddy gonna pick her ass up, show her the lifestyle. Show her the way. Back up, y'all. Hey, yo, these niggas crazy, man. Yeah, but I just wanted to talk about that for a brief minute for real because I thought I put a band. I thought I had a Megan Thee Stallion band going. But Klay Thompson must ain't see the video. Nigga ain't supposed to be fuck with Megan Thee Stallion, man. Not until we get clarification on it. You know what I mean? Once we get clarification on, once they give us the green light, then Megan Thee Stallion free game again. But until then, niggas ain't. That girl dangerous to society. But I want to talk about this for real. So the heart of the streets, I think that's the name of his platform, from out Baltimore. He actually went down to Pennsylvania, heart of the city. He actually went down to Pennsylvania Avenue and interviewed some of these things. Now we found out that niggas is down there putting. Didn't even know what it was. Niggas is down there putting.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this?
Niggas is down there bitch putting, what's it called, man? Antifreeze. Niggas is putting antifreeze in the Fetty Wap. Now I don't know who bright idea was that. I don't know how long he been doing that shit, but that is the first time I ever heard of that. Like I done heard morphine, I done heard sleep. I done heard a lot. You feel me? But I ain't never heard no motherfucking antifreeze. And yo, is internet clear? All right, hold up. What about now? Is it straight now? Let me know. Is it good? Somebody let me know if the internet's still fucking up before we continue. It's blurred. Chicago, the building. What about now? It's good now? Are we clear? Is it clear though? Hey, Universe. Oh, all right. Universe, what the fuck does that mean, Universe?
Police sit out here every day.
Well, yeah, yo, so what I was saying was, yo, niggas is putting motherfucking antifreeze in the fentanyl, yo. I hope whoever else was doing that learned from this, yo, because you don't want this on your hands. Because this is going to get bad. You say it's still blurry? It's still blurry? Are we clear now? I gotta go back in the house. Look like it's ready to pour down raining again, for real. All right, bet.
Sit there and watch drugs every day.
24 hours a day, the police sit on that corner, across the street, on the corner of Penn North, going east. Mass transit police sit on this corner 24 hours a day, going west.
I don't want nobody to come past here, not catching the bus and getting the subway.
Only thing I know is a bunch of dope got given out. They did some pills. People started dropping like flies.
I look kind of fucked up because I just been Narcan, a few times. As you can see, they gave out free drugs.
Yo, this is sad, right? Because if you know, for niggas that know, they know. I done watched, like, Shorty is 34 years old. Yeah, I done watched a lot of the people go down that path.
Bring them more money.
That water come from?
Really, the game, it really took a toll on me when I woke up and found about 50 people OD'd and 6 people died. It scared me, but it seemed like drugs still playing a part of my life.
I felt worse after they woke me up, and I started coming back around and realizing where I'm at and what was going on. And I said, God damn, they just brought me back to hell when I was just saying.
I can make over 35.
But I'm saying that story that they telling. I seen it so many times. Like, I got homeboys that I grew up with that's getting high that you would have never expected. Like, it's crazy, yo, that people fall down that path, yo. Like I told y'all, I done took perks for years, yo, but I ain't never, ever think about sniffing no motherfucking heroin or no fentanyl or none of that shit like that, man. But I done seen a lot of people that switch from Percocets to heroin. That shit's sad for real. Shit's sad.
Clinton Brockenbrough, 34 years old, born and raised in Baltimore City. I haven't been anywhere. One time I went to Myrtle Beach, after my parents passed away.
All right, we gotta go ahead.
Worst time of my life.
It's ready to pour out this bitch. What up, y'all? I ain't ready to get caught in this motherfucking rain. Especially when I know it's coming. See, it's getting dark out this bitch and everything. Look at this shit. It do matter, bro. It definitely matter. I'll explain it to you once we get in the house. Yo, get your ass in the house. In the house. In the house. In the house. Come on.
You just gotta find numbers.
Yeah, it's ready to pour down out that bitch. But Terrence, it does matter, yo. I done watched the difference. I done watched people on both. I watched people that was addicted to perks start getting addicted to the heroin, the fentanyl, and the addiction is way more intense. It's way more intense, bro. I done watched people be addicted to perks and never lose their integrity. Man, straight up. Thanks, Queen. Man, that shit ugly, man. It was worse back. It was worse. This is how they trick people, right? Because my generation is a generation where we knew better. You know what I mean? We knew better because all our parents and shit, our fathers or our mothers or both came from drugs. You know, the crack epidemic and all that shit, the 70s and the 80s. And so coming up in the 80s, born in the mid 80s, growing up in the 90s. I'm 39. Oh, you say 34? Yeah, I'm 39. So growing up in the early 90s, yo, we got taught about drugs. You know what I mean? I remember the commercials. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. I remember being taught when you see needles, leave them alone. You know what I mean? But what they did was they flipped the script on us. We always thought about powder, you know, heroin and cocaine and shit like that. So once they switched it to pills, it changed the game. You understand what I'm saying? It tricked people into believing because we took e-pills. So once they put the shit in the pill form, it tricked people. And then it just was a whole player that was ran, yo, and I was around to witness this shit from not the beginning, but from when it really started taking off. And I watched people change. I did a whole video on it. I watched the streets change, yo. Like I watched people break their bones and shit for perks. You know what I mean? And those same people that was going the extra mile to get them are the same ones sniffing dope now. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't have told people back growing up in the early 90s, in the 90s, you couldn't have told us that, yo, it'll be people out here, some of your homeboys or homegirls will be sniffing dope. You know what I mean? You couldn't told us that because we knew the effects of it. But once they switched it to pills, it kind of blurred the lines. That's why I be telling people, let your kids know. Yo, every 20 to 30 years, they come with some type of epidemic. You know what I mean? First it was crack. First it was heroin. Then it was crack. Then it was opioids. Percocets. Pay attention, yo, because they do it every time. Ain't no telling what it's going to look like next time. This time they put it in pill form. Next time it might be in powder form. Who the fuck knows? What I'm saying is they do this shit to the black community damn near every 30 years, man. It's just a way to keep us going backwards. Like, a lot of people succumb to this opioid epidemic. A lot of people succumb to Percocets and start sniffing dope. Yeah, hell yeah. We had the DAD program. We had all that shit. We knew about drugs. You couldn't have told people that you'll get addicted to drugs in your motherfucking 20s or 30s. You like, man, fuck no. I watched my father struggle with drugs. Then they had my life. You feel me? I watched my mother boyfriend struggle with drugs. So it was like, it's no way that a motherfucker get tricked into this lifestyle. But once they get you, it's hard to get out. Especially when you start dibbling and dabbing in dope. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother game, man. It's a whole nother game. And this, I don't even know if she a man or a woman, but I think it's a woman. She 34 years old. Yo, she is 34 years old, man. Look like she's 54.
Life, I ended up losing out a lot of money.
Oh, that's a man.
You know.
Well, yeah, he's 34. Look like he's 54, man.
They
right.
put us in a poison environment, destroyed our educational system, destroyed our mental. They swarm this city and they swarm us with drugs, and then they tell us it's our fault for not having the willpower to turn down the things that's around us. That's what we want. That's what we know. That's what we came.
And then when you got places like Baltimore, yo, like with drugs is all around you. Like, it ain't too many cities like that, yo, where drugs is everywhere. Like, yo, it ain't nothing. Yo, when I was taking perks, yo, I can go get perks at motherfucking 2 o'clock in the morning. It ain't too many cities like that in America, yo. You feel me? Where you can literally ride to a block and get whatever you need at any time of the night. Nah, yo, it ain't too many cities like that. And for the most part in Baltimore, that shit's been allowed to persist because they don't really want to stop it, because that's what keeps the you know, it keeps everybody fed. Like I always tell y'all, America is built off drugs. They'll never stop drugs. That's why when Donald Trump talking about, yeah, we're going to give drug dealers life. I know the fuck you ain't. You know that will cripple the economy. If you was to stop the drug game, though, that shit will cripple the economy, man. It was built, that's what this country was built on, yo, partly. You know, outside of slavery. the next big thing that came to the United States outside of slavery was the drug game. You understand what I'm saying?
Up going on. I was introduced to drugs when I was fucking 10 years old. I never.
United States is dibbling and dabbling way more drugs than a lot of these countries.
Thought that I would become a drug addict. I never thought that I would sniffing dope, shooting dope, smoking coke. I never thought that I would be the one out here that the youngers is calling on. And the other ones are yelling, hey, yo, we got teams, and I'm running for them, and I'm waking up in the middle, butt naked in the middle of the street or in the emergency room strapped to the bed. Yo, I never seen these things for my life. And people say, yo, you always got time to turn it around, but once you at a certain age,
what are you doing, bro?
Wrap it up. Don't worry about yourself and just focus on the youth and help change their lives. Because, yeah, I'm gonna be real, it's too late. You know what?
That's 8 people in intensive care. It ain't too late for yo, though. That's fucked up that he thinking like that at 34 years old. He still got a long life to live, nigga. It ain't too late for y'all. But sometimes, yo, it's hard to see past the nonsense. You know what I mean? When that shit all around you. That's why, yo, when I be talking about certain situations, like when I talk about the streets and shit like that, I be like, yo, when people try to make it seem like, well, you know, if I made it, you can make it. Yo, that shit ain't always the same, yo, because everybody see life through different eyes. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is not even mentally capable to make it through certain obstacles. So I don't think it's fair to say, yo, since I made it, you can make it. It ain't really that cut and dry, yo. When everybody come from different situations, yo, everybody can't even take pressure. Some people fold. You feel me?
A lot of people is dead now. I was almost 6 person. I felt relieved. I felt worse as I came back around. Worse. Worse is not a word, but I felt worse after they woke me up and I started coming back around and realizing where I'm at and what was going on. And I said, God damn, they just brought me back to hell when I was just in the most peacefulest place ever.
You wanted to die at 34.
My name's Dustin. I just recently got clean, got on methadone, got myself some help. You know, just because of things like this, you know what I mean? I was scared for my life, and I don't understand why other people aren't, but hopefully this will open up somebody's eyes, you know what I mean?
How many people have this?
And you go upstairs.
About 20 altogether.
Go.
And the numbers are just going up. You just need to get control of it, you know what I mean? Only thing I know is a bunch of dope got given out. They did some pills. People started dropping like flies. There's 4 hours.
I heard people was dropping damn near immediately. Damn near immediately, yo. As soon as they was taking that shit, they was dropping. Like, I don't know what the fuck yo was thinking, yo. Like this was a horrible idea, man. Maybe niggas switched the batch up on them or. Yeah, but you right, Grady. But everybody don't got the same will. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not fair to say that to people. You understand what you said? You said I grew up poor, single mom, crazy dad, record, etc. Yo, but everybody ain't got the same will, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody can't endure everything. I done seen people break for the smallest shit. You feel me? I done watch people break for shit that I look at like, damn, that shit really affected you like that. Like, you feel me? Like, I done lost 1,000 friends out this bitch. Like, I don't need to cry no more. But you sitting there letting whatever you going through put you in a deep depression. It's just not fair to put that on people, man. It ain't fair to put that. It ain't fair to put. Yeah, to basically just put that on people. Everybody different, man. What make you might break somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? And vice versa. What makes somebody else might break you.
Because I was just killing people. Narcan doesn't bring anybody back from it, you know what I mean? So I had a great childhood. Everything was great until about 27 when I found my mom passed away. And then I kind of went down here from there. Walked into her bedroom. You know, I was waking her up so she could watch my kids. I walked into her bedroom and she was cold. She was gray. And that was it. You know, they said she died of a massive heart attack in her sleep. So about the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life. It doesn't get any better either. You know what I mean? Death doesn't get any easier. So I just wish, you know, we could open our eyes and help each other out to get out of this situation that we're in. I was on pain pills from when I hurt my back, and then after they took them from me, this was like the next best thing. Yeah. So I wouldn't be sick.
And it's another thing too. You hear what he just said? Yo, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people's story. And it's crazy, yo, that the pharmaceutical industry and the people that made opioids, they committed crimes, man. You know what I mean? Yo, the people know how they even tricked the world into taking. Yo, they committed crimes, reckless. I did a whole video on this shit. They committed crimes, man. It's a Netflix special on it. I think that shit called Opioids or some shit like that. What's that Netflix special called? Whoever saying that shit. Man, they was paying off doctors, sending them to trips. Like, yo, the whole breakdown of how the opioid epidemic even blew up like that was criminal. You feel me? That's why when niggas be talking about, oh, he did this, he did that, I be like, man, shit, you must don't know what these pharmaceutical companies did, man. I mean, painkillers. That's what it's called, brand name. Shit called painkillers. Y'all need to watch that, yo. The things that they got away with was criminal, and nobody went to prison. I think a guy called probation. You talking about hundreds of thousands of people dead off a lie. Yo, I remember repeating some of the lies. You know, I remember when I was taking perks, right? And people had morphine pills. And I'd be like, man, I ain't fucking with no morphine. Because what they said was back then that morphine was 10 times was stronger than perks. But in reality, perks is 10 times stronger than morphine. I remember when you used to have cancer to get Percocets. Then I remember when they was just giving it to people for chronic pain. But all of this is in the documentary and how they did it. You know, they sent out memos to doctors and say, yo, start prescribing them just for chronic pain now. And that shit hit the streets like a wildfire. Everybody know that shit. All you gotta do is have chronic pain. That's when I'm talking about people breaking their legs and breaking their foot and arms and injuring their pets to get pills, man. And then it was they lied about the addiction rate. Like they just lied about so much, yo. To the point where somebody should have did life in prison for that shit. That's why I always say, yo, America don't care about victims. Like, yo, I just don't just be talking. I be talking for what the fuck really going on. Like, they don't care about no motherfucking victims. Because if they did, the people that got the most victims is the motherfucking pharmaceutical companies, and they go unnoticed. You know what the worst thing that happened? The pharmaceutical companies got sued and had to kick out 56 or 41 billion dollars or something like that. That's it. That's all, y'all. They made trillions. Yo, these people made trillions off the deaths of American citizens. And all they had to do was kick out $56 billion, walk away clean slate. Shit crazy, yo. I watched a lot of people go down the drain, man. I watched a lot of people go down that path, yo. And I just sat back and was like, damn, yo. Like, oh, these pills is fucking the world up, yo. Because, like I said, I would never go that route. But I watched people go. I had a homeboy used to steal from me. This nigga was honorable our whole life. You heard me? Honorable our whole life. You can count on him for anything. Man, the minute that nigga start getting addicted to them pills, that nigga start stealing, lying, scheming, plotting. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga is tripping. You feel me? Like, yo, he ain't never was like this growing up, yo, but them pills to change you. You know, them hard drugs like that, it changes people. Because what it does is it attaches to your brain receptors. So it gets to a point where you moving off of, you know what I mean? Your whole mind frame is thinking about these drugs and what I gotta do to get the next one. You ain't thinking about nothing else. It don't matter if you got robbed, steal, or killed for them bitches. Niggas is doing that. But for them pharmaceutical companies to be able to do what they did and get away with it, it's like, how the fuck you gonna get mad at the dope boy? You feel me? How you gonna get mad at the man selling crack to try to survive when these motherfuckers can kill hundreds of thousands of people and they go unnoticed? That's why I don't be respecting that shit, man. Y'all have no fake hair, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? You know, motherfucking fake hair. You walk around with fake hair in my city, you gonna get clown, bro.
Clean life would be amazing. I get my life back, you know, get a job.
I had to move Baltimore. I had to move from Baltimore to get away from perks. Hey, man. I had to move from Baltimore to get away from perks, man. Because it's too accessible. Like in certain cities, your drugs is too accessible, yo. So in order to really get away from it, you damn near gonna have to leave the whole city. I
mean, it takes steps, you know what I mean, one step at a time. As soon as the high goes away, the problems resurface right there in your face. Seeing this right here, it's time to face my problems. Straighten up my life.
Ain't nothing out here. I seen these people today. What happened today? If that don't wake you up, what will? What will? Somebody giving out free drugs and you dying off of it? Come on. No. That's not right. And the ones who gave us the drugs, they probably didn't even know what it was. So you can't blame them. You know, it's all about money, so okay. We can't blame them. We blame us.
Nah, yo. Nah, you can't blame them because they supposed to know better, yo. That's not even how you operate. You supposed to get that shit out to somebody, you know what I mean? You supposed to have people designated for that. Yo, you don't just leave the table and go straight to the block. You don't do that. A lot of mistakes was made, yo, and this shit gonna get bad because nigga ain't getting away with this shit. Look like to me, cause I'm quite sure by now they know who did it. They look like they putting an investigation together. They ready to shut this whole shit down. I guarantee in the next 6 months it's gonna be a big ass indictment coming out on Pennsylvania Avenue. Watch what I tell you. All because of what the fuck yo did.
We're going and getting it, getting that line, getting it. I don't blame none of them. It's not their fault. It's our fault. You can't put our fault on somebody else. Then they put all these police cars and stuff like they really up to something, like they really mean something. To me, it's just a show. Because after this over, what they gonna do? Go back to their job, sit behind a desk? They're not gonna continue. More people are gonna die and die and die. They wanna stop, they start at the top. That's it. Where is that? But they ain't gotta tell me no more. I already see. I got my eyes open.
I know they is, boy.
Believe me, it's open.
That shit ready to get bad.
I'm gonna change.
They ready to shut that whole shit
I'm
down.
gonna change my life. I don't know about nobody else. I'm gonna be playing with my grandkids. For the next time God has me here, believe this, I'm gonna be with my grandkids. I love them. I love my kids. I'm gonna be right with them. I'm not gonna leave them no more. It's time for me to get my life right the way my wife want me to do, how she want me to be.
Yeah, everybody down there said people died.
My name is Mark Stern. I've been messing around with drugs over 40-something years. And 2 years ago, I lost my wife. You know, for 15 years, I had left drugs alone. But when I lost my wife, I found my way back into the streets again.
Oh, okay.
Started using drugs. Now, at night, I don't even go home. But I do have my own place. So now, I start living on the streets. And I'm trying to get off drugs. But it seems like my mind tell me, yeah, but my body tell me no. Really, today, it really took a toll on me when I woke up.
That's the hardest part. The struggle is the mental aspect. I mean, don't get me wrong, yo. That's hard as shit to get off the motherfucking pills and shit like that. But it gets to a point where you gotta look at what matters the most. You feel me? Like, cause you don't want to go down this path to where so you this age and you still out this bitch getting high and shit like that. Like, you don't want to do that, man. It's mind over matter. You feel me? The mental outlasts the physical. If a motherfucker get over the mental aspect of it, then the physical shit, yo, that shit gonna cure itself over time.
OD and 6 people died, but it seemed like drugs still playing a part of my life. And I wish and learned to know how I really could stop. I talked to my therapist. She tried to put me into treatment. I went, but I left.
Dang.
Using other excuses. And I can't use my wife as a crutch for me to keep using drugs. And I really want to get off the streets and leave drugs alone. But in Baltimore City, to me, it's not going to happen. I think I have to leave the city to really leave these drugs alone.
I just said that, though.
No sooner I leave this spot.
I just said that. Like, yo, it's really that deep, yo. Because it's too accessible. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, yo. It's fucking on every fucking street corner. It's everywhere, yo. Like, if you really want to get off that shit and you in one of these cities, you got to get the fuck away from it, man. Completely. And man, change your number for a while so you ain't had no urges of dealing with people that was even dealing with that shit. I'm just saying, like, it's ways to get around it. But you really gotta, like my man said earlier, you really gotta want that shit. You really gotta take the necessary precautions, you know, make the necessary adjustments. But it's hard as shit, yo, being in the city where that shit is flooded.
Today, I know what I'm gonna do, and I hope I don't get a hold of them drugs that put everybody else out today. A lot of nights I cry And I go to God in prayer, but it seems like God just don't answer my prayer. And I don't know what it is. I'm keep taking it back and giving it to him, keep taking it back. But I don't know what it is today.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management.
You know, once that shit got the mainstream news, it's over. Once it get the mainstream news, the feds get involved.
Hello, everyone. It's your girl here, Donna Bruce. I'm back on Penn North, Boots on the Ground, DBU Inc.
Yeah, I agree.
You know how important this is to me. Devon passed away 2 blocks down the street on Edding Street, and we was able to get that street renamed in honor of him. So when I heard about it, I had just left work, and I'm here, Boots on the Ground. We have some Narcan on the table. We have some resources. I'm a person with lived experience who have suffered from an overdose before. So this is very, very personal to me. The xylazine, the homelessness, the vacant buildings need to be fixed up. Access to mental care. Some people don't even have IDs. So how do we get them the resources? You have to come out here.
Baltimore got $41 million for that opioid. Matter of fact, I think they was getting paid in installments. So what happened with the opioid settlement? They had to kick out, I think, $56 billion, but it was stretched over 18 years, and I think like 48 states signed on. And these states are supposed to get lump sums of money over the course of that 18 years. Now Baltimore got some money. I think they probably got 2 installments already. But where the fuck is the money going? I did a video a long time ago. I said, yo, make sure that money hit the streets, man. Make sure that money goes to what it's supposed to go to. Now, Mayor Scott spoke about it. He's talked about health clinics and all that shit, yo. But is it really making a difference? Is people saying the difference? I don't know. Antifreeze. They put antifreeze in it.
10 o'clock at night and meet people at the level where they are. This is not a 9 to 5 thing. Right. This is 24-hour thing. Boots on the ground thing. So where's the council for this district?
Where is the district person for this district? Like, they should be out here right now. Where's Brandon Scott, the mayor? He should be out here right now. Where is the commissioner at? He should be out here right now. And nobody is out here. Nobody is out here. And I don't understand that. I don't get that. 24 hours a day, the police sit on that corner, across the street, on the corner of Penn North, going east. Good. Mass transit police sit on this corner 24 hours a day, going west. Yeah. So,
they tired. You know how many times they come out, working across the street, can't say the name of it, but working across the street, I know personally I have revived somebody.
I have too, many times.
That literally overdosed, right? So when I speak to the EMTs and when I speak to the police officers, they are tired and burned out. The young lady gave birth on the bus stop.
Right, they're tired and they burned out, and I've spoken to officers, Baltimore City police officers, that have said that they watch these things happen because they aren't getting paid what they're worth.
Well, now that's a whole nother system, right?
Yeah, that's a whole nother system.
We honestly talking about systems. So the city just got flooded with all this money. I'm looking for the organization.
They get money every year.
But I don't see two personal organizations that just got $1 million. But I'm going to be here. I don't get grant money. I don't get funding. I'm here because I'm a person with lived experience.
Right.
And my mission is going to be completed. Like just a young lady, just a hug.
Right.
Just a hug to say, I care and I'm still here.
I hear you, Donna, but for me, and I think you are too, and I think you are too. I think that for me, I'm really caught up in the moment as to what's happening right now. Mm-hmm. And the reason I say what's happening right now, because right now we're in a sense of urgency. This is an emergency. Like, and this is like, and it seems like the officials aren't taking it that way. Where again, and I keep repeating myself, where are the faith leaders at? That Dwayne Simmons church right there, he in there 24/7.
We don't need them. We don't need the church. Church stay with the fuck church. The church can stay where the fuck is at. We need the community, the people. Like, that's the problem, yo. We put too much faith into the fucking church. The church has been brought out. The church ain't the same church that it was in the 90s. You know what I mean? The church has been paid for and brought out and sold. You don't need the church. Black people gotta stop looking for the church to do anything, man. It's obvious it's a church on every it's motherfucking 17 churches in the 10 block radius in that area. We don't need the church. Fuck the church. I ain't gonna not say fuck the church. I don't mean to say fuck the church. God damn it. Salute to the church. But yo, we don't need the church, yo. We need the people, we need the community, we need people that really care. That's willing to put boots on the ground, that's really willing to go out there and make a difference. The church can be manipulated and controlled.
We're back to church. Why isn't he up here with his evangelist? Where is Carter up at New Shiloh Baptist Church? Why isn't he down here? You understand? Where's Bethel down the street? Why aren't they down here?
Yeah, I can relate to that.
But you want your congregants who come from Sandtown to tithe and offering, but you don't need. You're not here
all the church do is rape the community. If you want to be technically honest, all they do is rape the community of resources and money, man. They don't put damn near no money back into the community. All these churches, yo, you would thought the community should be motherfucking look like Melrose. I'm talking churches in these communities. I'm talking about the churches in the communities I roam, communities I know. They're not doing enough. And some of these are big churches, large congregations. All they doing is taking money from the people, man. That's all they doing. They're not putting no money back into the community. The church ain't no different than the Chinese store, man. You want to be technical. They ain't no different than the Arab. They got 5 gas stations in a 10 block radius. All they doing is taking money. They're not investing nothing back into the people. That's what's wrong with the black community is being raped. You know what I mean? If we want to be really honest about it, like that's what's going on, man. The black community is being raped by every other group, even by its own people. You know, we got a lot of black sellouts, man. The black sellout is intricate in keeping the black community in the same place that it's been for the last 20 years, man. It's gonna happen. Not yet, none yet. That's how you know it's an investigation going on. Because if it wasn't, they know who did it by now.
That's a really, really good point. And it's true. It's true. So we need to hold the people accountable.
Understand people are mad and pissed off, and the police feel like they're not being paid enough. But this is a part of the job.
What's up, Flan?
What this is a part of the job.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? This is a part of the job. Just like with Brandon Scott. Like when the kids go down Fells Point and tear it up and down Canton and they down there carjacking and let's be honest, because it's a Caucasian middle class neighborhood, they down there, but we got a mass overdose going on here in the middle of Sandtown, which is the hood. Below. Wait a minute, people in the area are living below poverty line, and you mean to tell me that the district person is not here, the mayor is not here, and
and human needs don't need
to be met. They looking on the cameras, because you look.
And human needs don't need to be met. You know, everybody. I don't know.
If you really take a stop,
there's solutions, but they don't want to. They don't want to resolve them. They like things just as they are. Because otherwise, all of this would have been cleaned up.
It's too much. It's too much money in it. It's too much money in it to stop it. That's what keep the police paid. That's how they getting the overtime. Keep the funeral homes bumping. Like everybody gets paid off of this, man. Like they don't. Us waiting on them to stop anything, yo, that should have never happened. All they gonna do is make arrests every now and then. You know what I mean? Big drug bust. Just to make it seem like it's gonna stop, yo. But that's not how you stop crime. I always tell y'all, only way to stop crime is opportunity, man. Opportunity stops crime. Nothing else. You can lock up the whole fucking neighborhood. As long as the neighborhood economics is fucked up, there's gonna be some younger ones coming up to replace them. And at that point, all we doing is running the prison carousel. You understand what I'm saying? You can't stop crime, yo, by locking people up. That never works. It never worked. We had a whole mass incarceration going on for 20 years, and crime still was steady. So it's like, for people that even still think like that, and see, that's why I always been hard on Charleston Whites and the rest of them niggas that be pushing that jail shit, that snitching shit. It's like, yo, that ain't gonna help nothing. Like, what the fuck is niggas do tell? Yeah, man, promoting snitching is not the way to fix the community. That shit ain't solving no crime. Only thing solve crime is opportunity, man. It's the only thing. If they was to clean up these streets, if these streets was clean, yo, people wouldn't litter. Do that make sense to people? If these streets was clean, people wouldn't be so fast to just throw trash on the ground. The reason why people throw trash on the ground is because it's already there. You know, because when you walking down a block that's clean, you kind of feel guilty when you throw something out the window or you throw something on the ground. You look around, you the only one that threw trash there. The whole block is swept. It ain't the gutters is clean, everything. You fuck around, go back and pick the bitch up. Like, god damn, y'all, I can't believe I just threw that trash just by clean as a motherfucker. Yo, like I always say, yo, people are products of their environment. I mean, the environment matters, man. But in order for the people to change, you got to change the environment first. It's not the other way around, like, oh, we out this bitch moving backwards. You change the environment, the people change over time. I always be trying to get people to understand that. As long as the environment is filled with corruption, then the people is going to be the same. People adapt. You adapt to your environment. That's how it always been. That's how it's the fucking human nature. It's not even just, it's nature in general. Yeah, man, that's why you got chameleons. You understand what I'm saying? So they can blend in. So they can avoid prey. Like, it's just society. That's just nature, man. Human nature, animal nature is just nature. You gotta change the environment first, and then the people change.
Housing for these people who are just downtrodden. They don't have anything. They're depressed. They're mentally ill. They need help. They need help.
Ain't got nobody to help them. Nobody looking out for them. Ain't got nowhere to live. Living in condominiums. It's a shame. Living in a fucking bando.
What's the contract?
They ain't even got the government trying to help fix it. You in a building, they won't even help you fix the building up.
Stupid.
You living with the rat and roaches. So what else you going to do? Come home to that shit, you ain't got no lights, you ain't got no electricity. Hard to get a job, nobody trying to help you. So the little money you get high. Because to get high takes the pain away. That's all it is, but it only relieves it for a minute. Because when the money gone, the pain is still there. When the good feeling leaves, oh my God, you're still in pain. And now you're in pain and you broke. Now what you going to do? Damn, I got to go out here and hustle. I got to sell some dope. Some coke. I gotta pitch for somebody on the street. I gotta panhandle. I gotta go to the store and steal socks and shoes and sugar and soap and sell this shit on the street.
Another thing too, y'all. We don't hire our addicts. Yo, one thing I noticed about I just worked at a job that was filled with addicts. I knew they was addicts, you know, because I'm from Baltimore. I can peep an addict a mile away, but. Shit, I don't know if they knew. Yo, but we don't hire our addicts, yo. So they have to resort to this type of shit. You know what I mean? Panhandling, stealing, robbing, hitting packs. Yo, because we don't hire them, yo. We don't give them jobs. Yo, and other communities, yo, they get their addicts jobs, man. They get their addicts jobs, yo. They work every day. Every day. We don't do that with our people. We make our people suffer. Figure it out. For real though, y'all. I was looking at a job full of addicts. I was looking at them. You know how I am. That's just me in general. Anywhere I go, I'm looking for things. I don't know why it's that way, but even if I ain't got no intentions on selling nothing, wherever I go, I'm looking to see who get high. It's like for real. Hey, I don't know. That's how my life been. No matter what job I work, no matter what area I'm in, I'm looking for the things. You feel me? Is there money out here? That's just how it is, yo. God forgive me, but I don't think that part of me ever changed.
Just to put a couple of dollars in my pocket, and when you get the couple of dollars in your pocket, what you gonna do? Yeah, well, I can't pay no rent where it's only a couple of dollars, so I might as well go get a pill. At least I feel good for a little while. A pill will help me feel good for a minute. And it's only a minute. Then I gotta go and do it again. Then it becomes a habit. Then it becomes, we are creatures of habit. So you get used to doing this shit, and then you think it becomes normal. It just becomes normal to you. Just becomes normal to you.
That shit fucked up. This is a hell of a piece we'll put together. I gotta let y'all know. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in. If you ain't familiar with this channel, this shit called Heart of the City, I think. Fuck name of your page. Yeah, Heart of the City. Hey yo, now let's get back to some. I had to go over that, yo, 'cause I thought that was important. You know, 'cause a lot of people struggle with that shit, yo, and the shit ain't easy. You know what I mean? It ain't easy. It's easier to get sucked into it than it is to get out of it. You feel me? But there's ways out if you really want out, yo. Like, everybody ain't got the option to leave their state, but I would say that's the best option. However you gotta do it, if you gotta go to another family member house or whatever, get the fuck away from that shit, man. For a couple years. That way then you can come back and you can be around it and it don't affect you. But that shit crazy. We're gonna see. I guarantee the feds is investigating. There's gonna be a big indictment coming. Pennsylvania Avenue ain't never gonna be the same after this shit. But you never know. It might will. You know, they need that shit going. They need to open air drug markets. Cause Pennsylvania, you know, like I know, Pennsylvania Avenue ain't the only one. You feel me? they just got the spotlight on Pennsylvania Avenue right now. But yo, Tisa Tell's still lying, y'all. Like, yo, this girl's relentless. She just put out a whole video. She supposed to be on vacation. She lying on vacation. Like, this girl can't tell the truth the way she go. She lied when she at the courthouse. She lied in the house. She lied at the hotel. She lies on vacation. I just don't think she got no truth in her. So look at this. Look at this video, y'all. She got this video titled Diddy Gets Very Bad News. Yo, Diddy didn't get very bad news, man. Like, let's check it out, y'all. I looked at it a little bit. You can see. I watched a little bit of it, turned it off. I said, nah, we gotta watch this together. 'Cause I know we gonna find something to laugh about. Diddy gets very bad news. Sentence after judge. Latest request. Now look, I told y'all, right? So what she's ready to discuss is her line ass. What her line ass is ready to discuss is, remember a couple days ago we did a video talking about Judge Semeranian and his letter that he wrote to the prosecutors was trying to seek 6 to 8 years. Like, yo, they trying to go way over his guidelines. Diddy guidelines is 14 to 21 months or 21 to 27 months. His guidelines relatively low, right? And the reason why the prosecution is trying to go over the guidelines, they even trying to contest law. You know, they trying to contest the law that say that if a person is found, all right, say you got 5 charges and you only get found guilty of 2. They want to be able to introduce in sentencing the charges that he beat, which is, I never heard of it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Diddy's only charged with or found guilty for transporting prostitutes for interstate commerce, which means the coercion go out, the threats go out, the domestic violence. None of this shit can be brought up as sentencing. None of it. But the United States government is trying to contest that. You know, they trying to say that we should be able to bring this up. So make a long story short, the judge told both sides, look, I want y'all to get cases. You know, cases on the prosecution side, cases on the defense side that coincides with Diddy case. And I want y'all to explain to me or show me how much time these people got. Now, the prosecution's gonna have a fucking hard time doing this shit, yo, because Diddy is a 0-point offender. It's a 0-point offender. There is no way you can justify giving a 0-point offender 8 years for a non-violent, first time ever getting convicted, a non-violent crime. But Tissatel say Diddy gets very bad news. Braces for heavy sentence after judge latest request. Like, yo, this is why I say she be lying, right? Like, yo, she got legal sources just like I got legal sources, you feel me? There's no way her sources told her this. It is no way. Well, her sources, you know, she got sources close to the situation. She got expert sources. She got legal sources. There's no way with all three of these sources together that they told her, man, Diddy bad brace for a heavy sentence. You feel? There's no way. Unless her sources is lying like a motherfucker. Unless her source is Seti Nash. Maybe Seti Nash is Tisa Tell's source. I ain't never think about that. You know, he be lying and mischaracterizing shit all the time. Maybe she be fucking with Seti Nash, y'all. Just a thought.
Listen, you guys, I am on vacation, but I wanted to pop in and talk about this thing that's going on. I know you guys heard about it. A lot of people have questions. I wanted to come and address it. If you guys don't know, Diddy told the defense and the prosecution that he wants them both to turn in similar cases like Diddy's, okay? And by similar, it means you got convicted of 1 or 2 things of the Mann Act and you had no criminal priors, okay? Now, a lot of the Diddy goons, the Diddy idiots were like, ooh, Diddy gonna walk. He ain't even doing jail time. To which I said, okay, stop. Okay?
She's still
Diddy
lying.
might
This
have
girl's
beat
diabolical.
Rico. Okay? And it was a crushing. It was a crushing blow to victims, to women, to anybody that doesn't stand with abuse, right?
Yo, there she go. There she go. Yo, this ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit she said, man. It has nothing to do with none of that shit she said. Yo, this is high stakes poker. You understand me? Like this is a whole nother level that most of us will never get the experience. Some of us don't want the experience, but shit, some people do. You understand what I'm saying? These were women that wanted to be a part of the lifestyle, man. That's it and that's all. This ain't got nothing to do with victims and women everywhere. No, that's a lie. Women everywhere and probably never experienced nothing like this to this magnitude. A lot of women got integrity. A lot of women wouldn't even allow nobody to put them through no shit like this, no matter how much money is involved.
Diddy beat Rico. But there's more to that story, but let's stick on topic, okay? And apparently the jury said, we don't care what happened with Jane and Cassie, but because you were their boyfriend or their man, I guess you own them and you can do what you want. However, the one thing that kept coming up that a lot of people overlooked was that he was convicted on 2 major sex crimes. The man...
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, this is Dope Tech from Wit.
She a live motherfucker, man.
Major federal crimes, okay? And I did some research. I talked to my legal people and I took notes. So you know whenever I take notes, this is going to be good, okay? Now, what did the judge ask for? He asked for comparable case law or statistics on similar Mann Act convictions. Now, first of all, this request is not unusual, but it is never neutral. It usually signals 1 or 2 things. 1, that the judge is exploring options to justify a lighter sentence or release, especially if they're asking about parole eligibility, probation, or sentencing ranges. 2, the judge is building a case for why Diddy should not get leniency. By establishing how others were treated and
So you just gonna go with 2. so this is what she does though, y'all. So she gonna give you the truth, but they go with the other. They go with the whatever her narrative is. She funny as shit. This tales out of control, man. Listen to her again, y'all. Listen to the 1 or 2 reasons.
ability, probation, or sentencing range. Especially if they're at
Hold up.
one, that the judge is exploring options to justify a lighter sentence or release, especially if they're asking about parole eligibility, probation, or sentencing ranges. 2, the judge is building a case for why Diddy should not get leniency.
No, the judge. No, you see, that she gonna mislead. It's not the judge is building the case. The judge and the prosecutors work hand in hand. Yo, they work in the same office. You feel me? The prosecution wants more time. You understand? So in order to make it fair, the judge is telling the prosecution and the defense, but mainly the prosecution, that if you want me to go over these guidelines, you have to provide case law. You have to provide. Not saying that he's gonna do it. You feel me? Just saying that even for it to be considered, you're gonna have to provide case law that justifies 68 years. Because from what I see, as it stands right now, yo, Diddy ain't facing no more than 2 years in prison. You know what I mean? He ain't facing no more than 2 years in prison, man. But in order to make it fair, you know, because I ain't gonna say you make it fair for real, because he should have disregarded the whole shit. But we know the judge ain't on the play. So in order for the judge, you know, to give the United States government one last opportunity, you know, because this like a shot in the dark. We're gonna give you one last chance. If you can find something, and I don't think they're gonna find to it. I think they might find a few cases, but for a 0-point offender, yo, like if Diddy was a 2-time offender, then it would make sense. I think the United States government would have a plethora of cases that they could show to the judge that constitutes a longer prison sentence. But Benzo Diddy is a 0-point offender, though the defense is gonna have so many cases that shows that Diddy does not deserve more than his sentencing guidelines request.
By establishing how others were treated in similar cases, they could argue that letting Diddy off lightly would be inconsistent or unjustified. So the big question, all right, I'm actually being texted like teachers, so the big question is, what context the judge acts.
Yo, Sonny Nash, Sonny Nash texted that, yo. That's who we got to the bottom of who Teacher Tell's legal sources was. It's Sonny Nash, y'all. The cat is out the bag. Sonny Nash is getting Teacher Tell's is getting fed information from Sonny Nash, CSI Sonny. Because this is why you can't listen to lawyers, y'all. That's why, yo, if you notice, even with them, the lawyers, like, yo, I think I be giving better coverage than them niggas. Yo, because they only gonna give you, they're not gonna give you real. You know, they're gonna give you political, they're gonna give you lawyer talk. What she's reading is lawyer talk. I'm gonna tell you the real. Like, man, they ain't doing that shit. I would be shocked. And if Diddy was to get over the sentencing guidelines, I would expect this judge to be motherfucking investigated. It's gonna get bad. I'm telling you. Let Diddy get sentenced over what he supposed to get. Watch what happens.
And the thing is, if we look at the Diddy case, this is where things get tricky. The judges already denied bail and called Diddy violent. He read him to filth. The judge was not happy, okay? And said his community ties made him more dangerous, not less. So it's going to be hard for Diddy to rebrand himself. The judge also has letters from multiple victims who explicitly said he's a threat and allegedly wielded violence as a means of control. Diddy has access, money, and potential leverage over witnesses, and the judges don't like to be made a fool of. And if Diddy walks and does something shady again, and I think he actually will do something shady again, it reflects directly.
God damn, the fuck make you think that? So basically, Diddy deserves life. Yo, they gonna go over Diddy. None of that shit even matters, Tisa. So if Diddy catch 2 years or 8 years, whenever he get out, he could just threaten the witnesses again. Like, yo, her stance doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It ain't like he facing life in prison. If that's really an issue, no matter how much time you give him, he's going to get out one day. And he could just get on some bullshit whenever he gets out. You know, it could be a year from now, it could be 5 years from now. But it won't change the dynamics of the situation. If people are scared and worried about being threatened or being harmed or whatever, that threat ain't going nowhere once 5 years from now, he fuck around and be madder.
On the court. And you guys, listen, the verdict of the jury threw us for a loop. But the fact that the judge said all this in court, and denied bail, I mean, come on. I think we can put two together. This does not look like someone that's looking to cut Diddy a break. And him being able to walk straight with time served, baby, that's cutting Diddy a break, okay? So why ask about the comparable Mann Act sentences, okay? They said, listen, T, so there's three possible reasons. One, judicial cover. The judge might personally feel parole is risky, but is giving the appearance of objectivity by asking both sides for precedence. That way, no one can claim bias later. Now, he might be appeal-proofing his decision for when he sentences him. If Diddy's team appeals any eventual sentence, the judge can say, I reviewed the sentencing ranges and outcomes for similarly situated defendants under the Mann Act, and the sentence falls squarely within that range. Or the judge also might be testing boundaries. Maybe the judge is trying to find out how lenient or harsh they can go without being reversed. They could be considering probation in theory, but still leaning towards prison unless Diddy's team provides extraordinary mitigating evidence. Now let's talk about that mitigating evidence. Remember when I told you guys that Diddy's team, I believe, are trying to shut up any content creators that are so critical with them, and they feel like if they shut down the content creators, then they can start on this rebrand. Think about it. You shut us up by July, August, September, and then you got a little bit of October to get this Mother Teresa Hail Mary that they think is going to wipe Diddy's record clean. Unfortunately,
Hold up, yo. What the fuck did she just say? She just making up shit.
I believe are trying to shut up any content creators. They can go without being reversed. They could be considering probation in theory, but still leaning towards prison unless Diddy's team provides extraordinary
She need better legal
mitigating
sources. Have anybody told her your? She need better legal sources, man. Like, cause this information they giving her is just like, she must be getting that shit from CNN or something. The guy that worked for Law and Crime Network. What the fuck that nigga name is?
Evidence. Remember when I told you guys that Diddy's team, I believe, are trying to shut up any content creators that are so critical with them, and they feel like if they shut down the content creators, then they can start on this rebrand. Think about it. You shut us up by July, August, September, and then you got a little bit of October to get this Mother Teresa Hail Mary that they think is going to wipe Diddy's record clean. Unfortunately, a lot of evidence that the jury wasn't shown, a lot of witness statements and affidavits that the jury didn't see. The judge is privy to all that, and all that is going into his decision. Okay?
No, it's not.
So.
No, it's not, man.
Again, I actually
She made that up.
But do you really think there is any type of risk of Diddy walking with just parole? I said no, but I had to take it to the people that actually practice law. And they said, right now, T said, it is super low. And I'm like, okay, but why? Because y'all also said it was super low that he was going to beat the RICO charges.
Hold up, y'all. We getting somewhere there. Who's these people, T? Yo, somebody make her reveal her sources. Who's y'all? How many people is informant Tisa? And where do they come from? Because they've been lying to, so that's why so it's not her fault, y'all. Fuck it. Yo, we not blaming Tisa Tells no more. We blame our sources. Yo, it is not Tisa Tells' fault that she be lying. She's being misled by her sources. So why would you then believe these people? These people lied to you the whole time. Told you that it was highly unlikely that he was going to beat the Rico. And you still reaching out to these people to get more information? Like, that gotta be like some form of insanity. Because that makes zero sense to me. She should have fired all her sources. Like, all the motherfuckers should have been fired. Yo, if my sources, because, I got sources too. If my sources gave me this information and that motherfucker repeated it and I got made to look like her, sources is fired. I need new sources.
Type of risk of Diddy walking with just parole. I said no, but I had to take it to the people that actually practice law. And they said, right now, T said, it is super low. And I'm like, okay, but why? Because y'all also said it was super low that he was going to beat the RICO charger. Well, that's not true. They said the Cassie charges were super low. They said, one, the Mann Act is a serious federal charge, and even though it's sometimes used strategically in civil or hybrid cases,
she got that shit from ChatGTP. Maybe our source is ChatGTP. I'm just hung up on these sources, yo. We gotta get to the bottom of this shit. It sounds like this is a ChatGTP answer.
Mann Act is a serious federal charge, and even though it's sometimes used strategically in civil or hybrid cases, judges take it very seriously when paired with violence and pattern behavior. Judge Aaron, when Diddy was asking for bail, said not only is he violent, but there is a pattern of violence. Public sentiment. They also will take this, it's low, because public sentiment and visibility are sky high. And the DOJ knows this is a credibility test. Again, remember Maureen Comey said this is chilling
she don't know what the fuck
victims.
She talking about.
It will have a chilling effect. And if the judge already said Diddy is violent and a threat and denied bail, and then suddenly letting him walk would make the judge look wildly inconsistent unless new facts came to light.
Yo, he been wildly inconsistent the whole trial. Why stop now? This the same judge that got on the this is the same judge that this judge had a whole statement in court saying that he wasn't going to get rid of juror number 6 and gave reasons why he wasn't getting rid of juror number 6. He come back later on today, juror number 6 is removed. He already been, there ain't no need to stop now, man. That nigga ain't consistent the whole goddamn trial. Now all of a sudden consistency is an issue. Like, oh, this shit's out of control, man.
So, what do we think about the judge? This is just my personal take. I think the judge is doing due diligence, checking to see if there's any legal wiggle room. But based on prior comments, it sounds like this judge already sees Diddy as a danger and is just asking for case comparisons to legally reinforce whatever sentence he's already decided on. So unless Diddy pulls a legal rabbit out the hat, he's unlikely to walk with just parole. This request is probably
She mean
more
probation.
about sentencing.
Yo, this girl don't know what the fuck she talking about. Yo, watch, we'll see. Yo, the United States government has an uphill battle trying to prove that Diddy deserves 68 years. The judge is trying to give the United States one last opportunity to prove it. That's it, and that's all. What's up, Ryan? The judge is trying to give the United States government one last opportunity to say that Diddy deserves an extensive prison bit. But his guidelines say that he doesn't.
Leniency. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Okay. What type of language, and I just want to refresh your memory, the type of language that slams the door on parole or probation. And listen, let's get into this. He said Diddy was a batterer. This is not just commentary. That is legal language of rape. It suggests a pattern of violence, not a one-time incident, and the judge is accepting allegations as credible and maybe treating them as established facts for purposes of sentencing or bail decisions. And it undercuts any claim that Diddy's violent behavior is isolated, provoked, or misunderstood. Judges casually just don't throw out that word unless they want it to stick around on the official record. He also said, your client admitted he is violent and tried to preemptively enter a batterer program. This is huge because pre-sentencing rehabilitation attempts, like enrolling in a batterer program, are often seen by judges as damage control and not sincere reform. The fact that Diddy knew to enroll in that program.
Yo, there she go lying again. Here go our sources. Yo, judges sentence people to these programs. So what is she talking about? Yo, judges every day in courts across America sentence people or make these programs reliant upon release. It makes them a condition of their release. So now she's saying that the judges don't look at these, they don't view these programs like that.
Throw out that word unless they want it to stick around on the official record. He also said, your client admitted he is violent and tried to preemptively enter a batterer program. This is huge because pre-sentencing rehabilitation attempts, like enrolling in a batterer program, are often seen by judges as damage control and not sincere reform. The fact that Diddy knew to enroll in that program shows consciousness of guilt. He anticipated legal trouble.
So he trying to come home.
Admission of violence undercuts any "I didn't do it" or "this was exaggerated" defense. And if the judge believes the admission wasn't just PR, but rooted in truth, it justifies custodial sentencing over any community supervision. Okay? Now, also, the judge said this type of violence comes suddenly, quickly, and with no warning. That's a judicial finding of dangerousness. They said that the phrasing means that the judge believes Diddy is not in control of his violence and that his behavior escalates, it's impulsive, and it's unpredictable. Judges use this language to justify detention, especially in bail or sentencing memos. It also implies that even if he's calmed down, he could explode at any moment, which is true, and we can't risk that in the community. That is a direct argument against probation. Now, when you hear all that, I have to ask you, does this sound like a judge that's going to let Diddy walk? I mean, let's be serious. Even though I'm scared for the Diddy goons. What are they going to do? Hold a visual? Be standing outside of a boombox begging for him to be let out of jail? I can't wait to see this. They said, so again, I don't think it does. Or actually, absolutely not. If anything, the judge is building a sentencing record that says, even if this man has money, power, and influence, he is violent, he is dangerous, and he is incapable of safely existing in the community. He tried to game the system with a batterer program. He admitted what he did, and I'm not playing along. Again, these statements make it legally and politically almost impossible for the judge to grant parole without massive backlash or risk. If Diddy reoffends or contacts a victim after release, it's on the court. This isn't a judge looking for an excuse to show mercy. It's a judge locking in a narrative of violence, manipulation, and danger. Any future sentencing or probation denial can be backed by this exact language. So, unless something drastic changes, probation or parole is extremely unlikely. You're watching a legal system slowly setting the foundation for a multi-year custodial sentence, or at the very, very least, strictly monitored, okay? Strictly monitored movements. Again, listen, at the end of the day, I don't know, it is what it is. We are expecting that Diddy will actually do some jail time. I don't think that the judge is actually going to take the time and go through all this and make all these notes just to let him out on the public. Now,
the judge ain't gonna have no choice. The fuck, like that's the shit. The judge ain't gonna have it. The judge is bound by the guidelines, right? If the judge go over those guidelines and can't justify it, that judge job is gonna be at risk. Job is gonna be at risk. Oh shit! I want to watch this. Yeah, we just had to check in on Tisa Towers' lives. You know, we ain't, she been lying so much, but we ain't check out lately. Let's go to Adam 22, man. Fuck it. What's that boy name? Point and Shoot, man. Been on Adam 22 Hills. That shit was funny as a bitch. And Nick, you always come here saying something crazy. You know, what you gonna say when Canada become part of the United States? What you gonna say there, man? We gonna be coming over that bitch frequently. You think this is we ready to take over Canada, Dick? Ready to set me a block up in Canada. Ain't no girls there? Oh yeah, we ain't going to Canada. So point and shoot. Adam's wife unable to satisfy Jason Love. I know Adam be sick of this nigga. What the fuck? There we go.
Alright, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about this Lena the Plug Jason Love scandal, because it's getting very interesting, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let me explain. So a few years ago, the 16 of Nashua and his gross wife Lena the Plug were married, but shortly thereafter the 16 reluctantly agreed to surrender his wife into the arms of corn star Jason Love for passionate lovemaking, and this crushed the 16. It devastated him, because after she did the scene and she came home to him, he knew that she was in love with Jason. What? And this is crushing their marriage. It's becoming a strain on their whole relationship. It took months. The 16 says it took months for him to emotionally recover from all of the personal anguish and the torment and the lack of dignity and basically just the overall feeling of being cucked. I mean, this really put a strain on his life, and he says it took months to get over this.
You know you're still not over the first man f***ing your wife.
How am I not over it? I haven't thought about that in weeks.
It happened months ago.
The first month might have been hard.
Skip the rental counter with Turo.
Yeah, I don't understand how Diddy in trouble and Adam ain't in trouble. Adam is literally pimping out his wife to the highest bidder. You got a couple of eyes, man. Some of y'all, you might get inbox her.
You know, I find it so funny.
Adam is literally pimping out his wife, man. To anybody. You know, anybody can get her. All you gotta do is holler at Adam. He gonna get it okay. Tell him Keep It G News sent you. if you wanna get with Adam's wife, inbox him and say, yo, Keep It G News told me to holler at you. Try to tell you be in there.
That the 16
first class trip to Cali. All that.
Constantly is just parading himself around talking about, I don't care that my wife sleeps with other men. That's just porn. That's not cheating because it's on camera. We have a healthy marriage. Like, well, then why did it devastate you? What? Why were you so devastated? Why did it take you so long after to cope with your cuckoldery? And so it's like, sure, now you're okay with it. Now you can say you're okay with it because you've already gone through hell. You've already felt all the devastation. And his wife felt terribly for him because she knew that she had just had sex with the man that she's truly in love with, and that the 16 had no choice but to just lay back and accept it. And Lena the Plug actually slightly felt guilt because of the fact that she allowed her husband to be cucked by Jason Love.
Is that not coercion? She said she felt guilt. Ain't that what Cassie and Jane Doe said? They felt dirty and guilty. Is Adam 22 not using financial means to manipulate his wife to having sex with other guys? Let me know in the comments, yo, because that's what it sounds like. If this is a crime, like the federal government just attacked Diddy for, then I would think Adam would be the #1 suspect.
He felt guilty for this.
We still don't know like how he's gonna feel when the scene actually comes out. But I
gonna watch it?
It's all baby steps. I mean, first I was like, I don't want you to watch it because I feel guilty. But now I'm like, I want you to watch it and I want you to put yourself to it. That is where I'm at now.
So she goes through with it. She devastates her husband. The tape comes out. The tape was awful. What? It was completely terrible. Everyone hated it. Everyone was making fun of how cringe it was, how shitty it looked. I mean, it was a total failure. The reviews were terrible, and Jason Love was embarrassed by this, I think. And he held a grudge, I think. And this is why I think that he sent shots at Adam 16 and basically said that he's better than him.
Do you think that you are better than Adam did?
Well, obviously, yes. But I'm pretty sure he probably felt different with Adam for her because love is involved emotions. But as for the physical aspect
Well, the
of
feds said it's a crime now.
Obviously.
And then Adam 16 got mad and responded by saying he was going to expose Jason Love for some horrifying secret that we don't know about yet. But still, this feud caused Lena the Plug and Jason Love to sort of not work with each other for a while, and it looked like the 16 had forbidden her from working with him again. But she doesn't give a fuck about what the 16 says. She knows that he's cucked and that she can do whatever she wants. So that's exactly what she did, and recently she has been doing more with Jason Love. What? And I'll tell you this, the 16 seems like he is on edge. He seems so grumpy and just mad as fuck.
Is the music seriously that loud? What the fuck is wrong with these girls? Just so you guys know, it's a plug talk day. We gotta make sure that door stays closed. This is insane. But anyway, so
listen to how he's talking about his wife. He's like, what the fuck is... Wow, so he's really mad. Listen to him.
God damn, I really just wanted to get through the story of these pieces of shit. Oh, they closed the... whatever.
These pieces of shit? What? He calls his wife... I guarantee you, he calls his wife a piece of shit behind closed doors. He's very abusive, probably, I think. That's crazy. He said that on King. He's like, these pieces of shit, these fucking bitches. What? That's insane. So, the 16 is obviously probably not happy about this new Jason Love scene. And he hates seeing her with him and how she's just absolutely glowing. He's sweeping her off of her feet.
Hey, this is bad battle.
3, 4, 5.
Just using my body. Let me show you. Jason, come in.
And the 16 has no choice but to just sit there cucked once again. So this next clip is actually the first clip. What? This is the first official clip. This is where Vlad asks Lena the Plug about this new tape because Vlad says he's very suspicious about something about the tape. Watch this.
Well, why'd you go with Jason Love again? Because remember, after the first one, there was like some back and forth where he was like talking some shit about Adam and, you know, Adam threatened to expose him about certain things that, you know, I know, but we're not going to talk about. Like, why go back with him again when there's a plethora of male talent
So
out there?
Vlad's putting him on the spot. The 16 looks so uncomfortable. He's just squirming in his chair. Pay attention to the 16, how uncomfortable he looks and how cuck-worthy he truly is.
Lena, you did your second scene with Jason Love.
I did.
On a boat.
Did you watch it?
I did.
You did? Oh my god.
That makes one of us in this room. I'm not on that list.
I was like,
He watched this one.
Oh my god.
Before I come in.
Why Adam ain't watched this one, man? He watched the last one, promoted it. Why he? I think the decision might have been out of his hands, y'all. The decision for her to record with Jason Love again, I don't think Adam was on board with this one, man. That just scarred them. They got scarred for life.
certain, you know, parts of that.
You didn't have to watch all of it.
Well, I kind of skimmed to the end. Skimmed to the end.
Oh my god. So Lena's like, oh my god, you watched it? Oh my god, you really did? And Vlad's like, well, I skimmed to the end. What? He had to skip to the end because it was trash and it was unwatchable. He's like, I'm not watching this bullshit. So he skipped to the end and he noticed something that didn't sit well with him, and that's what he asks about next. Wait until you hear this. This is going to embarrass Lena severely.
I would have to say, it did not look like he came at the end. Am I right? Clearly you're not arguing with me right now.
Yeah, this nigga Vlad out of control,
So
yo.
are you listening to...
Yo, Vlad, I thought they was friends, right? Did Adam say Vlad was his friend? Why would you do that? Why would you embarrass that lady like that on your platform, man? That was diabolical, man. And this nigga, look at his face. Hold on, let's go back. Look at your face.
You hear this? This is going to embarrass Lena severely.
Look at
I would
Adam.
have to say, it did not look like he came at the end.
Oh, all right.
Am I right? Clearly you're not arguing with me right now.
So are you listening to what the fuck he just said? He did not look like he came at the end. What? That is diabolically insane. And she's so embarrassed. Her face is actually bright red, but you can't tell how blushed she is because of all the concealer and the liquid foundation. She's wearing a litany of makeup, and she just looks so horribly disgusting, but she is embarrassed, and her face is actually bright red underneath all that. And the 16's just sitting there going, oh my god, I can't believe... This is literally, when I saw this, I leapt from my chair and I was like, wow. Jason Love couldn't even force himself to pretend to like Lena the Plug. What? And she is in love with him. He is the man of her dreams, and he can't even achieve the ending of situations. So she must be crushed. Her heart must be broken. And Vlad's sitting here like, so he did not come at the end, correct? This is so special. I want to play some more of this.
This is something that you don't do in the industry. You don't like air people's secrets, Vlad.
It's not even a secret. I'm watching it. This was no personal conversation I had with it. It was like at the end, I'm looking at it going like, yeah, that's not what they're trying to make it to be. This is.
Hello.
Man, Adam is a bitch. I had to cut Vlad off after that. Ain't no way me and Vlad could have been friends after no shit like that, man.
It happens, right?
It does happen.
Code, you can't really
Like
talk
if
about it.
I don't have BV, but if I had BV and a guy smelled it on set and went and told everyone, that is everyone is allowed to have a bad day, and you don't go around and talk shit about people because.
Wow. So now she's blaming this failure on him, and she's saying like we don't want to talk about this because we don't want this getting out because people will talk shit about Jason. And I'm like, what? This doesn't even make Jason look bad. This is completely understandable for him not to be able to achieve the arousal necessary to generate that type of stimulus. This is Lena the Plug we're talking about. She's fucking gross. What? She's disgusting. So it's completely understandable. We have compassion for Jason Love for having had to endure that scene that they did. And she also says that he probably couldn't get there because he was under too much pressure.
You have to be perfect. And if you're not perfect, the company might not call you back. Everyone on set does not get paid. It's like so much pressure.
Wait.
So let me get this straight. So Lena's had her second opportunity with
Hold up, y'all. So are they withholding funds at Plug Talk? If the performance doesn't meet standard, is that like extortion? We need a better understanding. Somebody need to talk to Adam, cause this sounds like some shit that I heard in Diddy trial. So. Is this forced labor? Hold up, yo. Yo, it's Adam forcing people into labor. And they not getting compensated. That's what it sounds like, right?
Multi-trillion-dollar video shoot with this superstar Jason Love guy, and you failed again. So what does this mean for your career? Are you gonna what do you call it, retire soon? Are you gonna take this as a maybe I suck and maybe I should just disappear from the internet? I mean, what's going on with you? You're not good. Do you understand?
That's
you
what it
are
sound
at
like.
this point way too old, way too unsexy, way too clunky and cringy to be pursuing this type of work. You need to just take your millions and quietly ride off into the sunset, okay, and go and buy yourself a couple of Jamba Juice franchises or start running Chipotle's or something and just live your life. But this is not working. You got Vlad TV calling you out for not. I mean, this is really crazy to me, and I thought that I would share. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.
And then one day she just says to me, she's like, I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, but I think the most logical person is Jason.
Yeah. She wanted that old thing back. She wanted that old thing back. Yeah, Adam out of control, man. Yeah, they say for extra not fucking with Adam no more, man. Did y'all hear that?
Alright, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about this Lena the Plug Jason Love scandal because it's getting big.
Blue strip. That's all I get on Vernon Avenue, nigga. Off the back, that's all I get is blue strip. Dead homies. I don't know what a nigga thought. Dead homies when I'm back on 40s in the hood, you know I 4-0, I'm back, bitch. Dead homies, I'm back, bitch. Get blue. I came right down here and pick this one for a reason. Cause I get blue strips, bitch. That's all my pockets is filled with. Blue strips on West Side 40s. I'm back, bitch. Stay tuned to the interview, too, before I fuck your bitch tonight.
For extra is back, y'all. Back at the hospital bed. Say Adam is upset with him. Oh, let me show y'all this, man. So y'all know I've been on fuck that page name is. I've been on matter of fact, no, let's go here first.
Nigga ain't.
So Famous Richards did an interview calling out everybody, man. And it's fucked up, yo, because Famous Richard. Then put himself in a tight spot. And he's calling out everybody, man. He's mad at the world. Famous Richards right now is mad at the world.
Who we here with, man?
You say what? You say what? You say what? Say it again, King. You say what?
Nah, you good.
Nigga, that shit is ran by the Jews, bro. The federal bureau is ran by the Jews, bro.
Shit.
Hell yeah, folks. Them motherfuckers who I was just doing content for. So the whole reason I'm in jail right now is this their way of keeping me silent, bro. They trying to silence me, bro. These people trying to kill me, boy, on King David, boy.
They ain't trying to kill you.
I ain't did nothing to come to the feds, bro. When you think of the, when you thought I was in the feds, you thought I was lying, right? When I said I was in the feds, everybody thought I was lying, folks.
I mean, shit. Like, I'd hope not, cause people don't be lying about that. I wouldn't lie about that shit. So it's like I feel like a lot of people believed you, but feel me? Nah, I definitely believed you when you said it. And then when the fucking article came out, I said, "Oh nah." You know what I'm saying? But
man, that shit crazy, gang. Like, I thought in order to go to the feds, you got to be on some cartel shit, some Pablo Escobar type shit, on King David, El Chapo type shit.
Nah, gangster. It's like I be seeing you posting a lot of shit though. Like, feel me? You be posting updates and shit. Like, you basically, I be seeing you say you just need like a Jersey house or address, and then you can get released.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Man, look, I went to court. Yeah, I went to court and shit, man. My first court date and shit was in January and shit. It's crazy because my goofy ass bitch. Man, I know you seen the little bitch I did the videos with, the freestyle. I did a freestyle on your platform with the little bitch on King.
Oh, that's who it is?
And I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, I could have went home. She could have got me out of jail. Because they said my crib, I bought a house in Jersey, but I bought a house under the table type shit. It was in somebody else's name, but it was my house. So they said the crib I would have to be on a lease. All this other type of shit is, I got my background fucked up. But nigga, they told Shorty like, oh yeah, he can go home. I hope Shorty get a little crib and shit in Harlem. They said if he can come with you, he can go home. She gonna tell the people like, nah, he got his own house. I don't want him to come with me. Nigga, I've been in jail ever since, bro. And that bitch left me in jail, too. Thought ass bitch on King David.
Nah. So she lived in Jersey? Or no?
No, nigga. No, I lived in... No, nigga.
Okay, I feel you. She was in Harlem, right?
Yeah, I got her a little spot in Harlem and shit. She was staying in Harlem and shit during that time. And I was in New Jersey with it. But they went... My crib was not, like, they went to my address, and they went to the wrong house. Then the landlord, like, I told you I had the crib under the table, so the landlord, they looked my name up, and it was in somebody else's name, so it was not legit. But I could have used Shorty, and Shorty could have got me out, but that bitch ran off on King Dave. You know how these hoes be, for you out of sight, you out of mind, folks, on King Dave.
Nah, literally, I hope you be seeing what's going on, too, that when shit hits the fan, a lot of people that you think is on your side, they're not there no more. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, this ain't my first rodeo, man. I done did 2 years when I was like 19, came home 21, 22, and I ended up blowing up. I came to New York and blew up. I know how it feels with your family to leave you, your girl to leave you. I just thought I made it to a point in my life that the people was around me, that they was, secure, that it was real, but still, like, all that clout, that money shit don't mean nothing, folks. Motherfuckers only fuck with you because it's like, if it can benefit them, that's when they gonna fuck with you for real. And motherfuckers just only fuck with me because I was lit. They fuck with famous Richard, folks. They don't fuck with Richard Shop, gang. For real.
Yeah, that's how it is, gang. Like, real shit, I'm trying to tell you, too, like, that's really just how it is. You just gotta charge this shit to the game. Cause, like, look, when I lost my Instagram page, just the recent time, they took my main page. Then they took my second page. Then they took the third page. I had no page 2 months. You know what I'm saying? And then all these people who I thought was my friends and this and that, I ain't hear a peep from them, nothing. It was like I was dead. Then I get my page back, and guess who hits me up again? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just gotta charge that shit to the game.
It's like they can't wait till you fall. Nah, it's like, it's crazy you say that, because it's like, when you up, they gonna fuck with you when you up, but when you down, they ain't nowhere to be found on King David. That's fucked up. This world is like that, though. That's fucked up, gang. That ain't real, bro.
It's just the industry. Yeah, you just gotta charge it. But that's why it's like, you just need your inner circle. Like, you gotta have a trusted, feel me, like 2, 3, 4 people that's just like your crew. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not really too much. Like, the industry is wicked. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, this shit.
And when you come home, they all gonna be, you know they gonna hit you up. Everybody gonna hit you up. So it's gonna be like.
You think I'm gonna let them hit me up? They can try to hit me up. I ain't gonna laugh at all y'all fake ass. And they listening to this, they hear this, all y'all fake ass rappers, fake ass content creators. Y'all know who y'all is. I ain't even gotta say no names. On King David. Y'all just trying to hit me up. I'm exposing y'all ass. I'm treating y'all ass on phone number, boy. Y'all fake as hell. Niggas ain't never hit my book. Niggas ain't send me enough for that lawyer money, though. Motherfucker can't come visit me. Motherfucker can't do none of that, folks. You out of sight, you out of mind, but it is what it is, folks.
Speaking of that shit, though, what the fuck happened? I see you posted some shit the other day, too. Some guy ran off with your lawyer money?
Yeah.
Like, what's up? What happened with that?
Yeah, folks. I got, look, the lawyer I got now, he bullshit. I'm trying to get him off my case, folks. This ass moved at his own time. They gave me somebody, folks like 60 years old. They gave me a lawyer that's like 60, gang. On King David. Folks supposed to be in a retirement home. So I go to my man on King David, and I'm like, yo, bro, like, what's up, man? I need a lawyer in Jersey and shit. And I don't even really know bro like that. Like, I know bro and shit. He hit me up for promos and shit. He do security and shit. Like, this fat boy SSE them people. But like, so I thought bro some bread. He said he gonna throw the other half in. He was gonna sign off for me to come home type shit. Man, bro ass ended up running off with the money. He started answering the phone, all type of shit on King David. He talking about the lawyer got the money. I'm trying to get it back from the lawyer. Then he told me his brother died. Bro, King David, the man ran over my. Bro, for you to take a nigga money in jail is just devious, bro. That shit crazy as hell on foot. I'm really in this bitch fighting for my life, bro. Like on King David, nobody helping me, bro. Then I'm locked up in New York.
Why is this man acting like he facing 30 years in prison? Yo, you're facing 5 years on the federal gun case, bro. Like, the man is facing 5 years, man. Like, goddamn, Famous Richard, it's 5 years, bro. You'll be fine, bro. Like, see, the thing that gets me, hey, shut your ass up, everybody, to the store. The thing that gets me with him, right, is that I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what he expected from the antics that he was doing. But he should have been prepared for this. Like, yo, all the antics that man was doing over the years, you would have thought that he would have been prepared. He would have been prepared for jail. He would have been prepared for prison. Yo, he's acting like this shit took him by surprise or something. You know what I mean? And I don't know how. How is he? Shut up, my fucking money in the house. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, how was he taken by surprise? How did he not know it may come a day when you gotta sit in prison? For all the games and the antics and all the nonsense and the bullshit. That's what I don't understand about him, man. That's what I don't get. They did him dirty. So what they did was, he lived in New York. They locked him up in New Jersey. You know, it's a dirty system. They preyed on him. They knew, because he definitely deserves a bail. He definitely deserves. Oh, they gave him a black judge? Yeah, that was just by design. You know what I mean? He definitely deserves a bail. You talking about a handgun case. I don't think you should just get a no bail for that. You feel me? He can't get a bail, though, because he need a home plan. And he has to live in New Jersey. The home plan has to be in New Jersey. He's having a hard time finding. Need gas again? God damn. He's having a hard time finding I mean, but Lil Durk is just locked up for murder. It's only right Durk get a no bail. He locked up for a RICO.
I'm so pissed off at all of you. Why has no one told me about weed torching? And all it takes is a 1.8 million BTU propane torch.
Thursday, if I'm from Chicago, bro, I would have rather been locked up in New York. At least I know niggas out there. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean,
It's crazy, bro.
I just don't understand the complaining. Like, yo, you sit down, bro. Like I can see if he was facing life. Like, you're not facing life, yo. Like, you'll be fine, yo. No matter how it go, he will be fine.
I mean, yo, what the shit you was saying before too, I'm like, yo, all the people you saying like, yo, everybody gonna hit me up, I'm not gonna answer them. Like, what could they do now? Like, what do you want from them? You know what I'm saying? Like, what could the people, like the rappers that was your friends listening, like, what could they do for you?
Come together. How they tell me free tip.
Now it is fucked up how his homeboys is doing him. Well, people he thought that it was his friends, but the industry is fake. You know what I mean? Yo, he might have needed to go through this to learn. Yo, the industry is fake. These niggas ain't your friends, man. These niggas only around you to benefit off of you. Ain't too many real niggas on this internet, you know? Too many real niggas on this internet, y'all. A lot of these niggas fugazi. A lot of these niggas fugazi. Go to their community page. That's all you gotta do is go to their community page, see if they ever share anybody else's video that's not paid promo. That'll tell you the type of person you're dealing with.
Twitter easy to be saying free famous. Like, I'm innocent, bro. I got the body cam footage, bro. The police planted a weapon on me, bro. I got the body cam footage, nigga, on King Dave, and nigga, I didn't have no weapon on me. You think, come on, bro. You think I'm finna jeopardize everything I worked hard for, bro? On King Dave, these people set me up, bro. They own New Jersey from last year on this day. Where like, I think, was it on the 12th, I think they searched my house. They set me up, though. They set me up on King Dave's game. But, like, for those who just, like, acting fool and shit, bro, they just, you know, if you chose to side, stay over there, on bro. Because I'm coming home, that get back on here different. Bro. And I'll never forget about the motherfuckers who left me hanging while I was down, folks. I'll never forget about that, folks. But what don't kill you make you stronger, folks. And I believe in God, folks. I'm real spiritual. I manifest in my life, folks. God is good, bro. I lost everything. I lost bitch. I lost my house. I lost cars. I lost friends. I lost all type of shit, but I still got my life. So I'm going to get that shit back 10 times, bro. Oh, bro.
Now the tough times don't last, man. All that shit goes. But so
I ain't gonna lie though, yo. I just ain't with the crying, yo. I ain't really with that. You know what I mean? They more than likely they is doing them dirty. But they doing Melly way worse. And we don't hear shit from Melly. They done silenced this motherfucker, man. We ain't heard Melly talk in 7 years. Unless he's saying yes sir to the judge. That nigga ain't said more than 3 words.
So if they said free you, or they was defending you publicly, or put some money on your books, they good with you though?
Nah, yeah. They on some free me. Not even just saying free me. I'm talking about like free me on some free famous Richard the campaign, and we got to start a movement to get bro out of jail. This is injustice. That anybody can just say free you, bro. I'm talking about, you know, get my case out there, bro. I'm in jail for a non-violent case for a 922G1.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
My case, God damn, this bitch gonna always remind a nigga how much time they got left. Let me call back, bro. This bitch throwing me off. Oh, King David, this dumbass voice operator. Black people can't have nothing. And she just here to be white. Oh, King David. Hey, now I was just saying though, man, I'm trying to have all the people out there who really fuck with me, man. Man, help me get pardoned, man. Tell Donald Trump to pardon me, bro. I'm trying to get pardoned, bro.
This nigga's not getting pardoned.
Bullshit, man.
Right, that's another thing too. Yeah. That's another thing. What's up with the like? You think I don't know. You think he gonna see it? Like you think he gonna do it if he sees it, Donald Trump?
Man, yeah, he gonna see the shit. If nigga Chef G Sleepy Hollow going on that motherfucker, you don't think he gonna see me? Yeah, what's New York?
That's true. No, not see you, but like the case. I'm talking about the case at least.
Man, he gonna see the case, man. The case is bullshit. And I'm a Trump supporter, nigga. I voted for Donald Trump on King David. Nigga, I'm a Trump supporter. When I get out, I got a job in Wall Street waiting on me. They offered me an opportunity when I was just out at Trump Towers, bro. They offered me to have my own podcast on the 20th. But when I get out on house arrest, so, you gonna see me at Trump Towers, so I'm going to work for them people, bro. King David, man. Shout out Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck what nobody said about that man on King David. Hey, I fuck with y'all Hispanics, but on King David, we ain't never heard no president like that on King David. Folks different. But folks gonna pardon me, bro. Folks gonna pardon me. I need the people to push that, though, you know?
Yeah, I think, what the thing about Trump, if you can prove like there's a, you know what I'm saying, you're getting treated unfair, that's when he be coming in. So, you know what I mean? That's not, it's doable.
It's doable. If any, well, my fan base, my platform, anything doable, folks. For real, folks. Like, on some real shit. That's why I'm surprised niggas not out here protesting for me and doing all type of shit. Because I'm really a Palestine protest. I'm for the movement. I'm for the movement. I was out there yelling free Palestine, but they not yelling free famous Richard. That's crazy. Oh, King David, I'm disappointed in y'all.
So what you think about the whole war that was just going on? It looked like it's fake over now, but I mean, you heard about that shit?
You talking about what Trump he just sent them up to Israel? Wait, he just dropped two down. What you talking about? How he just sent that message?
Yeah, Israel versus Iran shit, and then Trump got involved, and then
that's why I fuck with Trump, man. Like, listen, we black, you gotta understand that black people that we we originally from Israel, nigga. You gotta understand, bro. Like, you gotta understand that, like, for real. Africa, like, that's our shit, like Israel, all that. So that's us, bro, on King David. But like, Trump, he a real nigga, gang. I ain't gonna lie, he a real nigga on King David. He not gonna play with you. Folks not playing with his ops on King David. Trump is not playing with his ops. Folks gonna send that green light on front of them, boy. That's why I fuck with Trump, folks, on King David. He an action nigga, ask questions later type nigga, you know? Oh, he ain't gonna give you no chance, folks. He gonna stand on business, folks. On phone them.
Yo, what you think about Trump pardoning Larry Hoover? I don't know if you have any opinion on that. I don't know, but
man, free Larry, man, free Larry. I heard about that. I seen that, man. Free Larry. That nigga done at 80 years old, bro. He's been gone for 50 years, bro. Yeah. That man needs to come home, bro. Cause I don't know what they growth and development. These people they lost out here. All these people that claim GD and all that other shit, like y'all need y'all. That's the deity. He the deity of that shit. On King David, like. Y'all need y'all big homie to come out here and give y'all structure, because y'all out here just doing anything. On King David, they got GDs in Brooklyn. They got GDs in Flatbush. They got GDs all over the fucking world. They need Larry, folks. On phone, they need Larry on King David. They out here wilding, folks. But free Larry, I'm with that movement, though. I'm with that movement, though. On phone, if you know, you know.
Real shit. Another thing, though. You using to K-Flock?
Man, I'm still in here with K-Flock. He across the hall from me. I'm trying to get to his unit and shit, though. Yeah, I'm trying to get to his unit and help bring light to bro K. So I'm trying to put my platform in, his platform together, and to get to show what they doing us. Bro, this is injustice. That
you ain't getting the system yet?
But what I tell y'all, though, niggas only care about injustice when it happen to them. The only time people care about it, y'all. People only care when it affects them directly or affects their family directly. Yo, but it's too late. Don't care now. Motherfucker always wait till it's too late. Now he talking about injustices and shit. I ain't never heard you speak about injustice before. Injustice has been going on way before Famous Richard got booked.
Now I talk to him through the window. He be walking past and shit. I talk to him through the window and shit.
Alright, did he recognize you?
Not really like that. I had to tell his ass, like, man, okay, hey, nigga, he posted my shit. Cause he posted he posted my video. Like, I dropped the video anthem and shit in like 2018. He posted my shit. Like, a lot of people don't know this, but K-Flock, he helped me get like my first like 200,000 views on YouTube and like 20. This before I even came to New York. He reposted my shit on his story, and all type of New York motherfuckers got to tapping in. For real. A lot of people don't know that though. And I was supposed to bring him to the O.
Shit.
Oh, bro, on King Day, I told him first he come to Chicago, I'm gonna bring him to the O. I'm gonna do a video. Those ain't gonna get booked after that.
Nah, free Flock too. Free I mean. Nah, yeah, hopefully.
Free Flock, man. Free all of them. I see what's going on out there. They locking everybody up. They like, I done see Shy K. I done see all the niggas get locked up. That shit crazy, man.
No other, you didn't see no other rappers other than K Flock while he was in there? Or you see anybody?
Man, somebody, the CEO just told me like 2 days ago, told me J5 told me what's up, he trying to get up with me. I guess they say J5 downstairs in the fucking general population shit. Like he state. They say
Hold on, he ain't admitting just being on PC. Hey, hold up. He ain't admitting just being on PC, daddy. This ain't the general population shit. This I mean he state though. He state.
2 days ago told me J5 told me what up, he trying to get up with me. I guess they say J5 downstairs in the fucking general population shit. Like he state. They say J5 state.
State.
Yeah, like I'm in the Fed's population. I'm in the Fed thing. I'm upstairs on like the 3rd floor of the Fed pod. Folks downstairs, they said he in the regular, like the general piece, the state shit, the regular shit.
Type shit, alright.
Only Fed people, like state people don't come up here. Only you gotta be in the Feds to come up here.
They ain't be having no studios in there, nothing?
No studios.
No home studio.
If they hear the studio, if they, on King Day, so if they hear the studio for the job, I got.
This is the guy that run New York Joe studios and that. Right, that nigga on vacation. That's why y'all say you gotta watch these niggas, man. That nigga whole page is predicated on violence. Drill music, violence. And you ask the man that's locked up in the Feds, do they have studios there? He talking about the Feds mistreating him.
I got like 2 albums. I ain't gonna lie, I got like 2 albums. I would be
writing in there and shit.
That's all I do. Cause that's all I do is write on King Dave. That's all I do is write, folks. Cause you gotta make your next your best move. A man with no plan returns in his past footsteps, bro. These people can't keep me forever. So when I get out there, I gotta continue to do what I do. But yeah, go 10 times harder, bro. 10 times harder. I probably bet, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been going 6 months. I probably missed out on 2 million followers, gang. $2 million, $2 million followers, gang. Everybody, I be getting on Instagram and shit. I be video calling. I get on IG. I be seeing like, damn, Photo got $1 million. I was just past some niggas like 200-300K. Them niggas not even funny on King Day. If I was out right now, I still had the internet in the headlocks, bro. On Photo, gang. Niggas ain't fucking with me, bro. There's niggas out there doing their shit, but like I'm naturally just funny, folks. I don't try too hard. I'm myself. I think out the box. I do shit people don't do. But I'm finna break the fucking net when I come home. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So I hope y'all ready. On King David, so I hope y'all ready, shorty. It's a movie, shorty.
My boy in there geeking. Yo, look, another question, right?
Yeah.
Somebody you was fucking with, you actually gave him a lot of love before he really got famous. What's his name? Rakai. Cause I don't know if you peeping, Casanat kind of brought Rakai under his wing. Now Rakai like mad lit right now.
Yeah. Somebody told me I was just I never.
He was the first one I really seen fucking with him, bro. Honestly.
Say what?
I said, you was like the first person I really saw fucking with Rakai.
Man, I'm not even gonna lie, I put that little nigga on, bro. Like, I put that little nigga on. Like, I put spotlight on him. Like, I was bringing Lil Bro outside, letting Lil Bro stay with me, picking him up and shit, because Lil Bro was from upstate. I seen Lil Bro all the time, he had potential and shit, but Lil Bro, he took it to the next level and shit. I ended up going, like, to the Rikers Island. I went to Rikers Island. I picked him up and shit. He had like a little B&B in Brooklyn. I picked him up and shit, took him to the B&B. It was Halloween, nigga, on King Day, and nigga, I went to Rikers Island for 1 week, nigga, I came out, he was on Castanet. I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't even mention me. You ain't do none of that. But that's Lil Bro. I'm proud of him, though, man. That's Lil Bro. Lil Bro, he don't be, you know, he a kid, though, so I can't really feel no type of way, bro. That's a kid, bro. He not older, so he never been in this position. He don't really understand, bro. That's a kid. Lil Bro like 16, 17, so I can't really say too much about Lil Bro. He out there doing this shit. I reached out to him. I have reached out to Rickaz since I've been in jail. I done talked to him on Instagram and shit. He gave me his number and shit, but I guess somebody leaked his number and shit, so I don't know. But yeah, Lil Bro, Lil Bro doing this shit though, man. Shout out Lil Bro, man, on King David.
You think we gonna get like a stream with y'all when you get out? Or some shit with y'all?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was trying to do a stream. I was trying to do a stream with Rickaz while I was there. I guess like 2-3 weeks ago he was telling him to do this shit, but like I guess he said that with his platform that he not trying to promote criminal activity, some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, Rickaz, that's bullshit. If you saying criminal activity, nigga, I'm the one that showed you love, nigga. In the beginning, nigga, okay, nigga, I was picking you up, nigga, okay, I was doing content with you, nigga. But I'm proud of you though, on King David. But at the same time, it's like don't forget where you came from, little bro. Don't forget who helped you, bro.
You telling me the same kid was blowing wings, so it's like now that bringing a different audience with kids. So now it's like Kai and his team really got the most.
True, but true. But if you fuck with me for real, like, and I'm that's like my little brother. Like that's my little brother off camera though. Like I really, if anybody ever played with Rickaz, like I really slap for Lil Bro. When he was in Shotty K in them hood, I was making sure he was straight. I was out there with him. Yeah, then when he did the little vlog in Shotty K hood, I thought that
shit was fake. Yo,
man, that shit was real, nigga. That was last year around this time, but like a little later than this. It was me, him, Chimu. We was all out. So I was making sure he was straight on King David. Anybody would have ran up on Rickaz, man, I would have put their ass in a blend on King David. I would have. Come on, man. Lil Bro was good with me, man. But nah, though, man, that shit crazy though. You know, you ought to fight you out of man.
Nah, that's a fact. Hopefully when you come out, though, he does right. And, you know what I mean, kind of reciprocates the love.
Hey, that's crazy you say that, because all the niggas that's doing stream right now, I'm talking about, I talked to Reggie. I spoke to Reggie since I've been in here, too.
Oh, yeah.
When I first started doing, Reggie blew up. That's my homie, man. That nigga blew up. When I was out, nigga, I had like 7,000 followers on Twitch my first week on that motherfucker. I started streaming and shit right before I came to jail the next week. I ain't been home, man, since. He started helping me on King, but if I was out right now, I probably had like at least 500K. I would have been at Streamers University. I would have took over.
Nah, you probably did. You probably would have actually.
Nigga, when I come home,
that nigga too worried about the internet. He ain't gonna be home for at least another 2, maybe 3 years, my nigga. Unless he get a bond or something. He need to be focusing on that motherfucking case. Cause the feds be listening. Yo, this bitch complaining. All they gonna do is make it harder for you.
When I come home, I'm still taking over, bro. Like, I'm gonna do something that these niggas is not doing. I'm on some actual speed shit. Like, I'm going overseas type shit. For real. Like, you just gotta think out of the box with this shit, bro. Cause everybody doing the same shit on King David. So you do something nobody ever did, bro. There's so much shit to do in this world, bro. Like, literally, bro. On King David. But yeah, man.
So, all right, so all you really need, though, so look, if you get...
Yeah, the interview definitely pushed it. You ain't lie.
So you telling me, right, if you get a Jersey address where they, like, put the shit down for you, like, go on papers for you, you could come home immediately on house arrest?
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Here she
That's all I needed, bro. That's all. Here she goes. On King David, she ain't never late. On phone, she always on time. Tell me how much time you got left.
That's all you need, though, and then you home.
Man, listen, on King David, bro, listen.
If that's the case,
let me call back. Let me call back.
Alright.
Let me call back because she this bitch stickler. She gonna say something. 3, 2, 1.
She do a
She gonna say something. Watch this.
Nah.
Okay,
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Nah.
If I know how much time I got left, on King David, shut the fuck up. If I know how much time I got left, damn. She's trying to get on my nerve, on King David.
All you need is a New Jersey address and like someone to sign off for you, and you could come home on house arrest. That's what they're saying?
That's all I needed and shit, man. For 5 months, I needed that shit. But I got some shit in order right now. I got some shit in motion. So if everything, work out, they approve of the address and shit, y'all will see me real soon. I'm gonna be home on house arrest. I'm gonna be doing my shit. I'm gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be doing everything on King Day. If y'all gonna see me, I'm gonna turn the internet back up.
And you have a lawyer right now, right?
Yeah, I got a lawyer. I ain't got no.
Is it retained or public aid? Cause
Nah. I got a pool attorney. Like, he a pool attorney. But my paid lawyer, they just ran off on my paid lawyer money. So I got to get out to, like, the Feds got my property right now. So, like, I can't access my money and shit. They got all my accounts. Them niggas logged into my Gmails. Niggas,
so the Feds is logged into it, but they don't let you, like, take anything or access it?
Nah, but they got everything, bro. Like, they got everything. Like, they got my phone, they got everything. And in order for me to get on my bank accounts, it sent verification codes to my phone. And I can't, like, even if I, like, them niggas got my shit. Them niggas got everything, bro. They got everything. Like,
they got your
my life in
phone,
their hands
too.
right now, bro. They got my phones, nigga. They got everything. Nigga, them niggas got everything, bro. Like,
well, how the fuck do they expect people to pay, like, bail or bond if you're in this situation?
Bro, nigga, they don't want. They ain't no bill. I'm in the Feds. Ain't no bill.
No, I'm saying, like, hypothetically, though, right? Like, even in...
Yeah, they don't. They don't want to listen. They don't want a nigga to do that, bro. You think they want me to go home?
You got.
That's a better chance.
You got to put it on somebody, bully. You feel me? Like, nigga can't just tell the truth. The nigga must lie a lot. So in order to convince you that's the truth, you got to put it on somebody. Yeah, but we need to stop putting it on the dead homies, yo, because niggas have been lying on their dead homies for years now. Dead homies got to be upset.
My case. That's why the prosecutor keeps asking that he recommend that I stay in jail. This nigga don't even know me, but I just got released for this case. Stay supervised. I was on supervised release for like 7-8 months, nigga, and then they repicked my case up. Why the fuck is y'all re-lock me up again for the same case?
Yeah, because that's what they do, bro. See, like, this is... I think Famous Richard is... Y'all ain't near that young. We about 26. Yo, that's what they do. That's what they does, man. They drop the case and the Feds pick it up. Now, they did do them dirty by grabbing them in New Jersey. I think that was strategic, just to make it harder for them. But I just don't know what he expected the outcome is going to be, yo. Like, that's the only thing that makes it hard for me to show any sympathy for Shorty. Because it's like, yo, what did you expect? With the antics that you was doing. The grabbing the police gun. Acting like you was attempting to grab the police gun. From going out that bitch antagonizing people. It's like, yo, you in New York City, bro. You're in New York City. Yo, they not standing for that, bro. Ain't no way. Every time he got out of jail, he made a mockery of him. So they making it hard for him. What's up, Sean? My thing is with him is, yo, this should have been expected. You should have put up. You should have been prepared for this. Especially after the last time they booked you, you should have been prepared for this, yo. Like, yo, you gotta start thinking. You gotta start having foresight. You know what I mean? Like, niggas don't be having no foresight. You got to start having foresight, yo, to be able to see what's ready to happen. It's like this shit caught him by surprise. And I don't know how.
I just already was out home.
That's what they did to Boosie, too. That's exactly what they did to Boosie.
They do it to everybody.
Gangster, they did that with Boosie.
They do it to everybody. The state dropped the case, the feds pick it up. They can't have you. I mean, ain't no point to charge you in state and federal court. The state decided not to prosecute. The feds picked it up. That's how it goes. And yes, they can charge you. They can lock you up. It's not double jeopardy. That's the loopholes. That's the system. Is it right or wrong? But they've been doing it way before Famous Richard. He is not the first person to ever fall victim to this.
And they did to Boosie. When they did to Boosie?
I believe so. Like, he got a state charge, like a gun, and then he beat the case, and then the feds came and charged him with that shit again. But I mean, it's a little different situation, but pretty similar. Look,
it's not different. It's really the exact same situation. It's really the exact same situation. And it's like, instead of him telling Famous Richard that, he got Famous Richard believing that he was done wrong. And I mean, he probably is done wrong on some aspects of how they did him. You know, because they could have booked him in New York. But as far as that process of having a state case that go fed, yeah, that's typical. That's normal.
Like, I didn't have no gun though, bro. That's the thing, nigga. Like,
I'm just saying
I had a
that,
weapon. That's what they say. I don't have no weapon. They don't even have DNA, fingerprint. They don't have nothing. But they searched my house and found nothing in my fucking house. They searched the car and found nothing in the car. They came back an hour later. They didn't say they found something in the car. The car wasn't even in my name, bro. Like, I'm literally in jail right now, and I'm in jail right now for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Bro, I didn't even have possession of a fucking firearm. Why the fuck am I in jail, bro? I'm suing these bitches, bro. I'm suing their ass, bro. From King David, nigga.
That's fucked up.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fuck 12, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta beat that case.
Yeah, fuck 12.
When's your next court date?
Fuck 12, fuck the county, fuck the state, fuck the government, fuck all these people. They wildin', bro. They out here locking up innocent people, bro. It's not even about finding justice no more. It's about who could tell the best lie, bro.
It been that way. It been that way, man. Maybe he learned something from this situation. Hopefully. It been that way. Ain't never been about justice.
I'm literally in jail right now because some fucking lies. In my court date, it's supposed to be this July, folks. Whenever my damn lawyer schedule a court date after they approve of my address. Once they approve of my address, nigga, y'all gonna see me back outside, for King David, nigga. First day out on bro. I'm dropping the first day out.
You need
I'm going live on stream. This shit, come on, gang. This shit ain't gonna stop on King David. So this shit ain't doing nothing to turn me back up. They just turn me up. Nigga, this stuff for the people to talk about. And on King David, for all y'all ass out there that's playing with me, nigga, ain't nobody touched me, nigga. On King David, nobody touched my ass. On King David, no nigga touched my ass.
Why you said
I'm
like
just
that?
saying on King David.
Nah, that's a good point though. Hold on. I was gonna bring that up in a second, but listen, let's address that, cause there's a couple people that was playing with you because you made a statement saying like that you got like assaulted or sexually assaulted or something like that in Essex County. What address it? Like what did you mean by that? Like specifically, you feel me? Because a lot of people took it the wrong way.
He did. He needs to learn from it.
You think I let a nigga play with my ass, bro? It's me, bro. It's Famous Richard, bro. You think I let a nigga play with my ass, gang? On King David, ain't nobody playing with my ass, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. You don't have. When I said I was sexually assaulted, you don't gotta be physically sexually assaulted. You could be mentally sexually assaulted, bro. Niggas mentally sexually assaulted me on King David.
Okay.
Niggas did some great shit, though. The CEO, he was watching me in the shower, put it up to the shower and shit, telling me he heard I take pipes, and he wanted me to take his pipe. He nigga took my tablet from me, told me to crawl on my knees to get my tablet back. I got my tablet back, but that's not how I got my tablet back on King David.
That's
I
crazy.
don't even so all y'all that's trolling playing, I'm really going through it. You ever seen all eyes on me by Tupac? So that's how they trying to do me right now. They in this bitch trying to beat my ass, all type of shit on. Man, this shit fucked up, folks. This the most zestiest jail I ever been in, folks. Okay, just the other day I just seen a man getting a full body massage. Laying on his back, folks, getting his feet rubbed. That Mexican on King David. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. This jail freaky as hell.
For real?
Only in Essex County, folks. That's that New Jersey shit. Only in Essex County, folks.
Nah, bro. What? So it was just
to the island, folks.
It was like a mental, like just the way he was talking and acting. It wasn't like nothing. He didn't never like.
Man, it was.
He didn't physically get assaulted.
Bro, NY drill official, bro. You think I'm gonna let somebody touch my ass, bro?
I mean, I would hope not. No, I would assume not. Yeah, no, but the way you said it, it's like, I mean, I didn't think you meant that, but it's like it's open. Like, what did he mean by it? Everybody's like, well, what does he mean by that? You know what I mean? Like, but now that you're explaining it, it makes sense. Oh,
hello.
Yeah, that shit tweaked
you
out.
Know what I mean? That
Look, they clipped this call, which means they listening. Yo, he not making his case no better. He not making his case no better. That is wild.
Another thing, whenever I expose them what they doing to me, they got phone calls off, they deny my video calls, they deny my visits. For this jail, bogus as hell on King David. When I was out there to soul shit, nigga, they targeted me, bro. They trying to silence me, bro. Nigga, when I posted that shit went viral. Nigga, they pulled me out my cell and told me, they checked me and shit, like, I'm posting on your page. How do people know about that? Do you have a phone? Do you have a phone in there? I'm like, bro.
Oh, nah, they
watching. Man, what you talking about on my page? They watching me, gang. They listening to me. They watch.
He probably in lockup right now. That's why it was so strange to see Loose Cannon and them doing that shit. Like, yo, you can't play them type of games, man.
Dumbass, I ain't got no privacy in this bitch, bro. For real. Dick riding ass people.
So it's like now you feel like you're getting unfair treatment over there?
Nigga, hell yeah, I'm getting unfair treatment. Nigga, they give me expired, bro. Spoiled milk, expired hot dogs, all type of shit, but they trying to kill here, bro. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie for a man. God forbid, I hope I don't catch diabetes. Nigga, I've been eating commissary since I've been here, bro, for 6 months, bro. Hey, for 6 months, bro, I have not had vegetables or fruit. Gotta detox my body when I leave, bro. Cause the food in me, nigga, is this shit dog. I wouldn't even give my dog this shit, bro. They're giving us cat food on King. Is it, boy?
Nah. Shit, man. That's just Essex County, right?
Essex County, nigga. Listen, I'd have been in Rikers Island. I'd have been in County. I'd have been in Hennepin County. I'd have been in a lot of counties. Hudson County, so this is the worst county I ever been to in my fucking life, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. And I'm not saying like bad wise, like teammates and all. I'm talking about like the way it's set up, nigga. Living condition wise, nigga. Rikers Island, bro. The inmates run the island, bro. That shit like a hotel, nigga. On King Day, you walk around, you some splits, you got grabber. I would have had 5 jacks in that motherfucker, bro. I would have been making videos in the studio on that bitch. You can't do shit in here, bro. Nigga, they keep you in all day.
And you know what, Homo? And that been the thing. Like, he is, yo. He been crying about regular jail shit. Like, he's making it sound like he's being mistreated. Now, I don't know about the circumstances about the arrest. You know, maybe maybe they did do him dirty. If he said he ain't never get caught with no gun. But just the conditions that he's speaking of, yo, that's regular jail shit. That's regular jail shit, yo.
High profile, I can't get no job. They don't run regular CEOs too much because I might encourage them to do some things that you know, some. I ain't gonna say too much, folks, but like, hey, I basically gotta be locked on this shit like that. I've been locked down since yesterday, bro. Like, this shit, folks.
How long do they make you stay in your room a day?
Nigga, 23 hours. I gotta come out an hour a day, bro. Sometimes not even.
Are you out right now or you on a tablet?
Tomorrow is the 4th of July, so I'm on a tablet right now, folks. Ain't no coming out. Like,
so you're not even out the cell right now. You're in your cell right now?
I'm literally talking to you from the cell, bro.
Oh, shit.
King David from the tablet on, bro.
Oh, shit, bro.
On my brother grade, nigga, on King David, nigga, for 6 months straight, nigga, I probably just spent over 100 hours in this bitch, bro. But like, nah, like I ain't gonna lie, like 100,000 hours in this. Nah, not 100,000, but like probably like, you know, 50,000 hours. I've been in this bitch for 6 months, bro. Out of 6 months, I only came out. The longest I came out was hours, and that was downstairs. It was 2 hours.
Wow. But it's only you in your cell, though. You're not sharing the cell with nobody.
Listen. Yeah, I'm sharing the cell. You share the cell with my celly, man. This nigga smoking K2 all day, all type of shit, man. Okay, K2.
Nigga done snitched on his cell, but now his cell rate get rated for K2.
Okay, David.
Yeah, you better stay away from that shit, gang. You better not get on that. That shit be fucking.
Yeah, so my last celly, I had a gate my cell and shit. Like, this nigga was zestified, all type of shit.
Nah. You was watching him in your sleep and shit, making sure. I would have been tight. I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
I'm watching him in my sleep. You watching me? You told me, well, hell no, I wasn't watching him.
I'm keeping one eye open. I'm keeping one eye open when I'm sleeping.
Look, listen. This shit.
Now, this is a civilian he's talking to. It's obvious that this guy that runs this New York drill page doesn't know shit about the streets. He's just enamored with the drill lifestyle. He's part of the problem, to be honest.
Up that, nigga, even when you go to the hole, you got a celly. What? How the fuck you got a celly in a hole? Bro, this county fucked up, bro. How the fuck you got a celly? So if I get tickets to the hole, I'm gonna have a celly, nigga, on King David. What the fuck?
That's actually not.
I ain't gonna lie, brother.
That's retarded.
Nigga, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't on King David, nigga. I will go sit on the island, nigga, for a year. If they told me I go sit on the island for a whole year right now, I go sit on that bitch for a whole year, bro. That shit like, and they don't go to trial. Not knowing that if you go to trial, that you gonna get sentenced under the guidelines that they gave to you, or in the green sheet. Like, you got a better chance of going to trial than taking any plea deal, bro. Especially if you're really innocent, bro. I'm going to trial, bro. The moment I get out of here, I'm putting in for a motion to dismiss. I don't get that back. I'm putting in for a speedy trial. I'm going to trial. I don't give a fuck. King David.
Hopefully this month is the month you get home. Just once you get home, bro, you just gotta lock in. And it's like, it's not like you really, like, you can look at it like, I could have went up so much more, but I'm in jail. But at the end of the day, you still got your platform to come to.
Famous Richard just complaining.
Nigga, all these niggas, bro. Girl, he funny. These nigga to fucking anybody.
Specifically, but
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it's a lot of people, and they know who the fuck they is on King David. The ones I was doing content with, the ones I was locked in with, bro. I'm talking about from the Lil Rick Highs, Talils, the fucking NLE Choppers, nigga, Cal Rich, nigga, all these niggas, bro. Girl, he funny. These nigga to fucking anybody who rap, stream, nigga, I was just out there fucking with them. I was tapped in with them, gang. Niggas is not, you out of sight, you out of mind, bro. Niggas is not spreading lights in my case. Niggas don't get no fuck. I'm talking about Cash Cobain, nigga, all these niggas on King David, bro. Like, I was just out there, niggas inviting me to their parties, niggas is trying to work with me, be seen with me. Like, niggas don't fuck with you for real. You out of sight, you out of mind, bro. On King David, I'm a real nigga, bro. I grew up on different principles from these niggas, bro. These niggas is industry niggas, bro. Like, these niggas is like, I see niggas only fuck with you when you lit, bro. But when you down, it's like you down for yourself, nigga. Like, you, shit, nigga. Who nigga? Ain't nobody gonna niggas turn their back on you, folks. Ain't nobody gonna help you. It's like I'm not really expecting these niggas to do nothing, bro. But at the same time, it's like it's a big disappointment, bro. It's a big disappointment. And what really disappointed me out of everybody is Adam 22, bro. That nigga Adam 22 bogus as hell, bro. That nigga fool gazy.
Yeah, I don't know why people keep expecting anything from Adam 22. Like, yo, Adam 22 must be good at baiting people in and creating the illusion of friendship. Because every time these guys get put in a tight situation, they get mad at Adam. But what the fuck did you expect from Adam? Adam doesn't have loyalty. The man pimping out his wife. That lets you know everything you need to know about Adam. The man is allowing other men to have sex with his wife for content purposes. That man ain't got no friends, man.
Calling him out. Yeah, what happened with you and Adam?
Good. Man, I might let Adam, nigga, I need 5,000, nigga, for a little lawyer so I can come home so put that on the retainer fee. I'm gonna put up another 5. That's 10 right there. I can't access my money. This is a little money I got access to. Not to mention, I just spent like 10,000 in this bitch just on surviving, bro. And ain't none of this money going to my lawyer, folks. I gotta survive here, folks. I don't eat this food. I don't eat none of that. I'm trying to find good lawyers and all that. The nigga Adam 22 on King David, for why the man send me his number like, all right, call me, and never answer his phone. On King David, I ended up calling Brick Baby. This before Brick Baby went to jail. I'm like, damn, what the fuck Adam on, man? Adam moving funny as hell. Like he can put some money on Crip Mac, but get Crip Mac a lawyer, but he can't give me no lawyer. Nigga, all them views, and I choked that nigga up on King David, nigga. I've been in jail. No jump ain't been the same, nigga, on King David. Like, what the fuck? Brick Baby like, man, you know Adam, man. He don't understand, bro. Like, these niggas ain't never been in jail in their life,
But then Brick Baby turn around and do the same shit. Then Brick Baby turn around and do the same shit. These niggas crazy, man.
Yeah, and I seen when Adam 22 went to the feds picked his ass up, his ass got let out. On front of his ass might be on some real shit. When I first got locked up, I'm thinking like,
nah, to be fair, I don't think he ever
Adam
got
20
arrested. I think they was just questioning him.
yeah, they questioned his ass and on front of him, he gave some shit up, folks. On King David, he turned it to 6'9" on front of him, 6 times 2, folks. 12, niggas be 6 times 2, nigga, 12 on King David, nigga. That nigga Adam 22 gave some names up. He gave some surveillance up, folks.
He definitely gave surveillance
up.
up.
Nigga that no jumper is in the feds right now. You think he put the feds on me, man? You think Adam 22 put the feds on me?
No.
I think he put the feds on me.
Come on, no. Don't do that, man.
No, you put the feds on yourself, my nigga. You put the feds on yourself, bro. You can't blame Adam for that. You can blame Adam for a lot of bullshit. Or you can't blame Adam for this.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just, they got indicted. They go on the podcast and they say street shit. So the shit they said got them indicted.
Man, why the fuck?
No, he can take blame for Brick Baby. But he can't. But this Famous Rich, Famous Rich put himself in prison.
Why the fuck the police using my no jumper videos as discovery? They using my case against me saying why are they using it saying I'm a gang member, I'm this, I'm that. When I say on King David, I'm encouraging others to do dangerous acts. Why the fuck are they using Adam 22 videos against me then?
Cause Adam working with the feds. The fuck? But he ain't put the feds on you. Adam is working with Adam. No jumper is a federal platform, yo. I be glad when niggas realize that shit.
You sure he not working with them people?
I mean,
he definitely working with them people.
I would hope not. I don't think so. Honestly, me personally, I don't think so because it's a public content.
This is a civilian. He's not going to say that because he posts drill music. He doing the same type of work. So he'll never admit that because he's doing the same type of work.
He ain't working with them people, gang. I hope I just been in jail too long and my mind is playing tricks on me, folks. I hope he ain't working with them people. Cause on King David, if you working with them people, your ass 12. Nigga, on King David, you 6 times 2. Your ass 12. Motherfucker can't give me no lawyer though. Like I just had the lawyer money. Niggas just ran off of my money, but on King David, like niggas is fool. Corporate too, nigga. On King, that nigga corporate fugazi on King David, nigga. You fool as hell. I know you heard of corporate. You heard of corporate?
Yeah, I know what that is. You will have more corporate.
Man, that nigga fool as hell on King David. Listen, not to mention, that's the first nigga that ever put me on a platform. I had 10,000 followers in Chicago. He the first nigga with a major platform to ever show love and put me on this platform multiple times, folks. So the man gonna tell me like, yeah, I wanna show you love and bring light to your case, but it's like when people think about you, it just bring like a negative outlook, and I don't want that on my platform. What? Nigga, I fuck with you off camera. Nigga, what are you talking about? He basically put some recast shit.
That's flaws a motherfucker, yo. Yo, see, yo, the crazy thing about it is the same people. It's the same people that was saying this shit about y'all was cheering them on at one point. They was cheering them on. Yo, I've been saying, yo, this nigga gonna go to jail, man. I'm sure I said it in his comments before. When he was doing all that flaw ass shit, I'm like, yo, you gonna get yourself in trouble, bro. You gonna get yourself in trouble, yo. Motherfuckers was co-signing that shit. They was supporting it. Now he fucked up, and the same people that was supporting it ain't got nothing for him. So I get the frustration, but at the end of the day, yo, you should have seen this shit coming for real. Shorty should have seen it coming. Should have seen it coming. But y'all, it's 8:41, yo. I'm ready to go though. We was talking about that was Famous Richard. You know, he been crying and complaining about mistreatment. And he in New Jersey federal prison, I think Suffolk County or Essex County, whatever county it is. And he been complaining about it for the longest time. But my thing with him is, what the fuck did you expect? Like, that's my take, which I just don't know what he expected to get out of that. You know, the same thing make you laugh, make you cry, man. And the fact that he built himself up off of nonsense and foolery. He should have knew that it was gonna come a time when that shit come back to bite him. Like he was playing with the police, bro. New York City police, not just any police. New York City police. You know what I mean? The biggest police unit in the United States of America. Some of the most corrupt police force in the United States of America. And they did him dirty. But they got him in New Jersey. And I think that was intentional. I think they got him in New Jersey intentionally. You know, because it would have looked like retaliation if they'd have booked him in New York. So they got him in New Jersey. And now he having a hard time getting home. But he complaining and crying like he facing a life sentence. But in reality, nigga, the most you gonna get is 5 years, bro. You have to sit back and, you know what I mean? Get your mind right, read some books, come back stronger. Ain't like he ain't facing life. Like the way he would talk, you would thought he was never gonna see the streets again. Man, facing 5 years, man. Got a gun charge at the feds, man. He might get motherfucking 12, 24, 36, 48. Man might get 48 months, 60 months, max. Man might get 60 months max. But it is what it is. I don't know why they expect loyalty from Adam. Like, it's been too many situations where Adam has shown you he has no loyalty. He ain't loyal to his wife. The fuck you think he gonna be? That man ain't loyal to his wife. How he gonna be loyal to you? Yeah, man, that man pimped his wife out, man. Like I say, yo, similar to when niggas ain't raising their kids and motherfuckers cheating. Like, yo, character matters, man. All you gotta do is pay attention to the signs. That's how you avoid banning these type of situations. Pay attention to the signs, man. You be expecting too much from people that show you that they ain't what they on. Motherfucker can show you they ain't trustworthy over and over again, and people still expect trust. I mean, that's your fault. Ain't nobody else's fault. But y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I don't know if we're gonna go live later. It's already almost 9 o'clock. I don't know. Let's see what we do. It's another day. Keep it you news.